Hold on, guys. I'm trying to pull up the chat. I sent the invitation. Hold on. I haven't done this for a hot minute, so it may take me a second. Chat. Okay. Now where's the chat? There we go. Okay, I sent the invitation to Triple D. I'm going to leave my camera off until I'm done eating. She should be coming. She's going to show us the boat. Can you guys hear me? Let me text her and make sure she... My just a girl. I am texting Triple D, telling her I sent her the link. Now I'll turn my camera on when I get done eating. I've been really slow at eating today. I'm pretty sure I sent it to her. Well, we'll wait while I finish up eating. Trying to get Triple D on so she can show us the boat that she's on. So hello, Rachelle and Hazel and this girl. I got my chat up where I can see it. Just waiting on Triple D. Is she having trouble? Well, she should be there. Hold on. She forgot how to do it. Let me see if I can send it to her again. She's new at the panel thing, so I gotta bear with her a little bit. Oh, I lost my chat. Hold on.
Okay, am I here?
You're there.
Can you see me?
I can see you. When I get done eating my face, you'll be able to see me again.
Okay. See my hair? Look at this.
Beautiful.
Now I got to figure out how to flip it around so you can see. Oh, great. I don't know. You let me know if you can see this big boat or not.
All right.
Can you see it?
I sure can.
Yeah, well, wait till I get flipped around because with all those trucks are waited to get loaded because we just came back from break. That's the crane, and then there's a big bucket that comes down and dumps it over there. But yeah, when it gets turned around, I'll show. When I get over there, I'll face it towards the boat so you can see how big the boat is.
So you're not really on the boat. You're just by the boat?
No, right. We call it the boat because the boats come in and we either will deliver stuff onto the dock for them to put on the boat, or the boats come in and we take stuff off the boat.
So what are you doing today? Just sitting there?
Right now, we're sitting here waiting for them to come back from break, and they are unloading salt off of this boat, putting it on the dock, and we are taking it over to the salt pile. This is one of the things we do.
So you just have to sit there.
Sit there, and then when the loaders get back from break, we'll roll around, they'll load us, and then we take it to the salt pile, come back and do it again, which is only right out of the port and a little bit down the road, and then we come back. I'm used to doing like the longer
Right.
hauls and stuff, so I used to do boats when I first started around the clock. Like this is a 3-day boat. I used to stay on it day and night for 3 days. But now that I've been here so long, I don't have to work that long. Thank God.
Oh, that would be, that's a long time to be working.
Yeah. Sure.
Set my camera. I'm using the wrong camera, I think. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I'm going to sit here messing with my computer. Oh, there's my ceiling, guys. Here we go.
I saw it.
I have a webcam. I have to put it way up because I'm too tall to get on my computer. Oh. I guess I don't need it on this anymore. So you just sit there and wait for a boat. No wonder
Yep, like I said, it'll keep moving once the loaders get back from break. I mean, we'll pull up, we'll wait, and one truck will get loaded. Yeah, so it's kind of like slow moving. So I sit here and I'm like,
That would be boring. That would drive me nuts.
yeah.
So
I cannot see chat. Remember that. I was just about to ask, why can't I see chat?
It's hard to do on a phone.
Yeah.
Hazel's in the room. I think we got 4 viewers. Hazel, just a girl, James. Hazel's driving, so.
Hazel's driving. I thought she was fixing something in her kitchen.
She goes all over the place. It's hard to keep up with her.
Marie still here?
Huh?
Is Marie still here?
She hasn't said anything. Let me message her and tell her to come. That might help I go to the right thing to do. How do I phone? I don't know how to phone.
You don't know how to phone? What?
I don't know how to phone. I'm like looking at my phone like an idiot. What do I click on? Where's Marie? Come to my live.
Is this truck loud? Because I'm not in my truck. I'm in somebody else's truck that drive. Because my truck I can't have on the boat because it has a slide back tarp. This one has a flip tarp.
So you're all out of your element today.
Yes, and I hate this truck.
Well, it doesn't sound loud like you said it was.
Well, it may be because I'm not moving. But you may lose me off and on, too. Because once you got Chiquita and Dole trailers all around here.
Uh-huh.
And when I end up going through the port, it'll come and go. So, but it should pop back up. So,
Hazel said she's running an errand real quick to the grocery store.
gotcha.
She must have ran out of food when she was eating. I should have done this on my phone. I'm not mobile now. I'm tied to the computer.
We're holding you hostage. You got to stay there.
You're holding me hostage.
We're hostage.
I can knock all these trolls off and unplug the computer and go away with it.
Oh boy. In the chair. At least I'll see if you flip out of it.
This one don't flip. This one is pretty. Yeah, it don't go nowhere.
Don't be doing that. You never know.
You know, I told Danny last night that I do have a reclining camping chair out in the garage. I forgot all about it. You know, one of them that you like take camping with.
I so can see you doing that.
I would. You know, I gotta put my feet up every once in a while. So, the recliner part of my chair is a valuable asset. I don't know what happened to Marie. She hasn't answered me. She's probably roaming around the house wondering where I went. No, Marie.
I hate this time of year. My lips get chapped.
I know.
And I always get that split right there on that bottom lip. Oh my God, it drives me crazy.
I have one right at the corner, right here.
Yeah.
I'm dry everywhere. There's no moisture. I mean,
yeah, the coldness sucks everything out of your skin. And then you figure if I have the window down, the salt will dry like your throat out and everything. Oh my God, I remember spending 3 days plenty of times on this boat, and by the end of it, you know, you have your window cracked and the salt dust comes in, and your blood pressure actually goes up too.
Why so?
I guess inhaling it all and everything.
So is that like road salt?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need some of that. We're supposed to be getting snow.
Oh, believe me, they watch this salt like a hawk because it's expensive, as you know.
Yeah, that's why like when we got that blizzard, they didn't pre-treat. There's no point in it. So it's even more expensive for us because somebody has to bring it to us. For you.
Yeah, well, like that one day I told you I couldn't be on because I had GPSs. I had to use my GPS. We'll run salt. We'll run it as far as up into Pittsburgh. We'll go to Ohio and run loads up there and way up in PA. And what's that?
Tasty Bites Food said hi.
Hello.
In the chat. We're watching Triple D on her big boat. Oh, she's not on a boat. She's next to a boat. This whole time I thought you were actually on a boat.
I know. Everybody always thinks when I say I'm on the boat. So.
I thought you were sitting there going, you know.
Oh, no.
I figured out what you were doing. I didn't know you were kickback sunbathing, you know, with your pool and.
Yeah.
I didn't know this part of it.
I'm getting. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're definitely moving. Circling around, and I'll switch my phone around so you can somewhat see what's going on. Let me know if you can see it. Hold on, let me get this. Okay, can you see the boat?
No, I see you.
Can you see it, Linda?
Nope, just you.
Oh, geez. Well, maybe if I flip the phone around, you'd be able to see, right? Okay, there we go.
There, I can see it.
Yeah, and there'll be a crane that comes up. You see where that big crane, and then there's a big bucket that'll come up out of the whenever it decides to. It goes down and grabs the salt. But that's how big that boat is. It's a half a football field, that boat.
And then you go over there and they take a crane and dump the salt in your truck?
Not in my truck. There's loaders. Matter of fact, there's a little loader coming this way. See the salt pile? Once this loader guy moves out of the way.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of those. That's how they were moving the snow here.
Yeah. But do you see the bucket coming out of the boat?
Oh, yeah, yep.
Watch, you'll see it dump. I've seen so many accidents too. Here. Watch, it'll dump it.
Oh, they just dump it on the ground.
Yup, and then the loaders scoop it up and put it in the trucks. And I go round and round and round. And then we take it and go dump it, then come back, and that's all we do all day and all night long, some of them.
I should go yell at Dan. He would be interested in this. Hold on. Daniel. Daniel. Okay, I went and retrieved him from his dungeon.
Yeah, watch. I'll end up being moved up and it won't go through. Because I know there's a certain spot when I get up by the crane, it knocks it out.
I think he's coming up right now, I think.
But yeah, that's why I was never so glad when we got, I know this is going to sound funny, but when we got the Coke contract down the refinery, so I didn't have to do this all the time.
I bet it gets a little quick.
Not when you first start out, because that was 17 years ago, and I spent back and forth either on the road or at the boats, you know what I mean? And it was exciting then, but after you do it for so long, it's like, really? Can we find something else? And thank God they did it down at the refinery. Darn it, just dumped too.
Well, he's
hold
here.
up. Okay, let me switch it around so I can show you. There's the bucket going back over to the boat.
Unload. She's unloading salt off the boat.
Yeah.
And then it goes over to where
If you don't talk, it will come up big again. Or maybe if I just click on her, it'll stay on her. There we go. See, it goes down there.
You can see it, right, Linda?
Yeah. I just clicked on you, so when we talked, it wouldn't switch back.
Yeah.
So it picks up the sand.
I'm not talking to Dan, so tell Dan for me. That boat, hold up, I'll show you. This boat is a half a football field long.
That is amazing. Think they can
You
make
see how deep? You never realize how deep these things are, but back in the day, they used to let you go up and look down in it. You can fit, some of the boats, you can fit like three houses on top of each other.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah, they're deep. My grandkids love you, and they used to be able to come, and now they don't allow riders because you got to have a TWIC card and all that. But when back in the day, you didn't need all that. So they, like my kids used to come so they could come in and see the boats, and they used to ride with me and stuff.
That would look like fun for a little kid.
Yeah, for a couple rounds. Because after a couple rounds, they're bored. Oh, come on. What's taking it so long?
No wonder she wants.
Sometime soon.
Yeah.
She's bored. Sitting there. Waiting for your turn to get loaded.
Yeah. And here comes the bucket again.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
And it goes across.
I've actually seen these loaders, the stupid loader guys. I shouldn't say that, but they are stupid.
Through the camera.
And-
Oh, yeah. They're just going to dump it on the ground.
Yeah, but I've seen the loader guys actually get dumped on because they don't pay attention.
Well, that'd be something I'd be watching. I wouldn't want all that.
They've had plenty of accidents. They've had people killed because the bucket. I mean, that was back in the day, you know, when they didn't have all the safety stuff.
Right.
But, and we always have trucks running into each other like idiots. People get tired, you know what I mean?
Yeah, don't start paying attention.
And you don't have log books and rules when you're inside the port of how long you can drive or whatever, this and that. And believe me, when I was raising my kids, I used to work 3 days around the clock, and of course, my mom and dad would have my kids, but I used to work like, shoo.
I lost the chat there for a minute. Okay, Kip and Jake said what boat? She just showed you it's a salt boat, like for road salt. Hello, Jay. We're just watching Triple D wait for her turn to get her salt so she can go around in a circle. You're gonna watch me being bored with Triple D. That's what this stream's about.
Yeah, I'm going to be a little in and out here too, Linda, for a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't kick me off. I don't think it will, but it'll just be all messed up.
Yeah, you're getting pixelated. If you do, I'll just send you another link.
Alrighty.
But right now, you're okay. You're just a little pixelated.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It'll end up pixelating and all that.
Probably.
Some interference from the lovely boat. Hold up, let me. These boats always amaze me because they're foreign boats, and then when the guys come down, like we get them from all over the place.
That's a
But I
boat.
couldn't imagine spending. Look, no negative flames. It says up there. But it just kills me how they work. And they'll have taxis come down to pick them up, and I guess they go out and go shopping, and they bring all their bags back and this and that. And I'm like, okay.
Probably a pretty good job, I would suppose.
I couldn't imagine being on a boat all that long because I'm telling you, they come from all over the country.
I would be sick. I can't handle that kind of, I mean, a fishing boat's bad enough for me. You're cold. Why don't you put some clothes on? Oh, that would make sense. We're riding along with Triple D. Hello, Jay. You move 3 feet and stop.
Yeah. I only got 2 more trucks to go.
Oh, you know what we can start today?
What?
Or
Oh, yeah, I already started my one out in my YouTube space. I would show y'all, but I'd have to walk around the house with a laptop.
What did you do?
Oh, we have those little, like, countdown to Christmas things we got too. Kayla, come here. You got. It's easier to show than to explain. Well, she may have just fell out the window. I don't know.
Fell out the window. Leave it to Kayla. She'd be the one to fall out the window.
She said, I'm insulted. You're insulted if you know it's true.
no, I'm still insulted. What are you?
Sorry, Kayla.
It's broken.
It's broken, and so she's going to break it further. You're not your father. You sure look and act like him. Carolyn Want to Be Free is here. She is 3 hours from Wellington. I don't know how to say your town. And Jay says, take care on the wheels. And I'll never get to explain this calendar because Kayla's never going to bring it to me.
Fix it.
And it still has a ding dang tag on it. Where is this? Not mini pearl. Can't let people know how cheap I am.
It's starting to rain here too. Great.
This
We're
is
supposed to have. Oh, one of them. They're cool.
and you just count them down. I have a Santa Claus one out on the back porch. The kids have talking Grinch in the fridge freaks me out every time. Why do you have a talking Grinch in your fridge?
That would freak me out.
Yeah, if something talks to me when I open up the fridge, there might be an accident on the floor. So you won't get trouble for this hangout, will ya?
Who, me?
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be filming in the Port of Wilmington. Shh, don't tell nobody.
Your secret is...
I won't do it down the plant though, because I seriously can be in a lot of trouble if I did it down the plant. I mean, kicked out and never come back again, and nah.
No, don't do that. I think you need a job.
Hold on. Okay. Let's see if we can you.
Oh, wow.
The salt's gonna dump. I'm hoping it's not on me.
It looks like a big wave.
Yeah, I'm getting loaded now. But yeah, they got the big loaders to load us. 3 buckets and we're out.
3 buckets and the race is on.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to do now. I have to move up to the next loader. But yeah, that's what I've been doing all morning long.
So then you go on a short little trip and you dump it and you come back.
Yep, and sit and wait again. Now you know why when I texted you this morning how bored I was. I'm like, oh my God.
I figured out because you said you were on a boat. I thought you were physically on a boat. You're in a truck, Triple D. This is kindergarten
Yes.
school. You're in a truck. You're sitting next to a boat.
Yes. Around here, when you say you do a boat, everybody knows what you do. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, see, we don't have those here. Kansas is pretty landlocked. I don't know if you've ever been here or not, but we don't.
Yeah, you pretty. Yeah, I get that. Matter of fact, I can see Jersey from here. We have the Delaware River that separates us and Jersey.
Hey, I have a Delaware River.
I know you do.
It's probably going to flood after we got all this rain and snow, too.
Just like when I say I haul coke for a living, people don't look at me too funny because they all know the coke comes out of the refinery. So, but when I say it and people don't know, they're like, okay,
Yeah, I
she
told
hauls coke.
that you hold black coke, and you looked at me kind of funny.
Yeah. So off we go. It's like I said, I may pixelate a little bit going around here.
That's all right. You're sure more entertaining than me. There is a way I can switch this over to my phone, but I wouldn't be able to see chat. Well, we're just going to go on a journey with the laptop.
Okay.
I got to disembobulate, though, because, let's see. I don't even know what, oh, no, I want to keep that one. That's my laptop. Okay. I'm not going to knock off the tools. Go. I get the webcam. I disconnect my light. Okay. Now, where's my power cord? I'll be taking the whole wall with me. Okay, we're free. Oh, no, we're not.
Now, see, Port of Wilmington is where Chiquita is a big thing, and I don't want to turn you around. You could see all the containers because the Chiquita boat and Dole boats come in here. So we have a ton of those containers. I mean, this whole port is filled with the Chiquita
bananas.
containers.
Or
Yeah, they got chiquita, bananas. They get fruit all in here. On the Delaware, they have a like orange juice thing right on the docks that does it. And there's an orange juice boat that comes in and they fill it. And yeah, there's all
wow,
kinds of crap.
kind of funny. You and Dan do similar things, except he just loads trucks. He doesn't drive them.
Hold on, what the heck did I do? Why is my phone doing it? Okay, I got it. But and Dole's over on this side. That's all Dole there. Oh my
Oh,
God, raindrops. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't mind the noise.
here, I'll show you. Let me see. I don't know if you can see, but it's pouring down right here.
Yeah, well, we haven't had snow. We had that little bit of snow, and that was it. Now, next weekend, they say it's supposed to snow. It's supposed to rain until Monday now.
We're supposed to. I should have got my phone to look since I'm not streaming anymore. We were in a weather winter advisory, but it was only, you can't see me at all. It was only supposed to be like an inch or so. But it just looks nasty gross out there. The snow is melted. I forgot there was leaves. You know, there's snow on the ground for a week. And some of the trees still haven't lost their leaves. Now they're all blowing. It looks chucky out there. I don't want to go. I thought I was going to go to the post office and send your package, but if I could take my computer out there, there's a big pond right at the end of the stairs. I need a pair of galoshes. We're going to have to fix that. I'll probably start flooding here because we've just had an overabundance of rain and snow and.
Yeah, I'm on a pixelate because now I got to do the security. But I don't have to stop at this one. I can go straight through.
Let's see, let me look at the chat again. Oh no, she's on North Carolina. Carolyn wants to be free. She's in Delaware. Well, this is kind
I'll show you the big salt pile when you get over there. I'm already almost there. It's right outside the Port of Wilmington.
Hey, Kate. How are you? We're riding with Triple D today, Kate. She tried to tell us she was on a boat. She's not on a boat. She's in a truck.
I'm on the truck on the dock where the boat's getting unloaded. This is what we call working on the boat.
Yeah, she's next to a great big, Kate says hello, Triple D.
Hi, Kate.
Yeah, you're not
Now,
loud or anything. Like you were saying.
what?
You're not loud or anything. Like
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one isn't that bad. But I want to show you. Let me turn this around. Hold on. This is where they bag up the salt and everything and then ship it all out to everybody.
Oh, like the salt that I buy for my back porch.
And then this is one of the big salt piles. If I go over to Poor Contractors, which you guys actually have seen before if you watched, but this is where they package all the salt and ship it out all over the world. But this is where we dump in these salt piles, and this is where we come to get our trucks loaded to go deliver all over the place.
Yes, Kate, salt for the roads for like when it snows or it gets like out.
See, I'll back up there and I'll dump in that salt pile. Oh my God. Let me try to put this phone down. I'm probably having you guys all over the place.
That's all right. We're along for the ride.
Dumpy.
Don't knock me out of the truck. I don't want salt burns.
No salt burns, yeah. Jeez, where does he have me dump? Oh, well, I need not to dump there. Oh, I got it. Whoa. There we go. Here's what it is. It's being dumped here. Like it or not.
Oh, that's how far you go?
That's it. That's what I'm saying. It's boring.
You drove like 2 feet.
No, it was. I went out of the Port of Wilmington, made a right, and boom, here I am. It's not far at all.
And then you just push a button and it dumps like a normal dump
No,
truck?
I gotta hold the thing back so the bed goes up.
Up there, I see it.
But PTO doo-doo.
I'll take some chicken nuggets, Hazel.
Oh no, not with that. What sauce do you get? Mac sauce.
He's going to Burger King, so
Oh, Burger King.
I would have to use the pink stuff. I'd have to come home and get my pink stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, here in Delaware, you can't even ask for Mac sauce and get it in little containers or anything. They look at you like you're freaking crazy. I'm like, but my friend, she gets it in Kansas.
Not everywhere, because there's some places that get really mad and they'll charge you or they refuse. Like they think that Mac sauce is something that they're going to run out of.
Maybe they're afraid you're going to find out what the recipe is. Dude, do you have to get it in like one of them little ketchup container things, or does it actually come in a package?
No, it comes in one of those clear little tubs with a lid on top of it.
Oh, okay.
And usually it spills all over the place.
Yeah.
So now
I've never heard anybody ask for it except you.
really, nobody else likes it. I do. But now that I found that we can buy the pink stuff here and we don't have to drive far away to get it, I'll just come home and use my pink stuff.
Yeah, there you go. It's already there.
You're already back?
No, not yet. I'm not back yet to the boat.
I'm sending you some stuff so you can try it.
Cool.
Since I guess it's just a Midwest thing. Okay, we're gonna go.
I wonder if I can use that on my fish sandwiches too. That'll probably be good on my fish sandwiches because it's kind of like, is it like tartar sauce almost maybe?
It's kind of like Mac sauce a little bit, but it's kind of more garlicky and a little sweet tangy to it. I can't really explain it.
But yeah, I'll have to try it.
A little bit goes a long ways. I'll just say that.
All right.
Hey, Kayla, I found the pop socket stickies. That's funny what you find when you move the computer. Oh, a notepad so I can write it down.
Wow, that's a nice. That was a nice pop of the shirt.
Oh, a shark. Okay, how can...
There we go.
I'm trying to put my computer back without knocking over. I'm gonna knock something over. Let's do a countdown. Come on, just back it right on in like it was. Yep, I knocked something over. There we go. We're back.
Okay, now what? Now when I go back into the port, I was gonna say shh, be quiet, but I can always tell them I'm watching something on my phone. But I actually have to give them my TWIC card in order to get in the port.
Which card?
My TWIC card, TWIC.
Sound like you were saying twit.
You know,
Twit.
twit. You little twit.
Yes, like a little twit. I thought, well, that wasn't very
See,
nice.
there's my TWIC card.
Oh,
This thing's very expensive. And
Oh, so
believe me.
yeah, I've had a few identification cards like that in my time.
It's government. Thank you. And they actually have a little booth over there that if something pops up on your TWIC card, they will actually come and arrest you. It's, what is it, the Border Patrol? Or what the? Yeah, it's, but
like
they come and they inspect the boats. It's like all these dole boats that come in, they get x-rayed because they have found drugs and illegal stuff come through the container. And actually, when you go in and out of the port, your truck is x-rayed in and out of it.
So you're not.
They just had a big drug bust in here. And actually, they got on one of the boats and found.
I watch those Border Patrol shows all the time. I'm surprised how many people try to sneak drugs in somewhere.
Yeah. I think a couple years ago they had one in the refrigerated, of course, you know, Dole and Chiquita refrigerated things. They had them hidden in the refrigerator part of where the fan is and everything is. They took that whole truck apart.
Yeah, I watch that. They mean business too when they start.
Yeah, but each one of these boats got to get inspected thoroughly and all kinds of crap. You know, Homeland Security. There you go.
Yep. So are we back waiting again?
Now I'm almost back though.
It's hard to tell you're even driving. I have to look out your back window. Now I see.
Well, there's really not. It's probably the side window you're seeing. The back window you can't see nothing but the bed.
Well, whatever window's right behind your head.
This way, then you could see. I don't know if you can. There, I can see it in my phone of where I'm passing by the containers.
Yeah, Kate, I have it clicked on Triple D because she's actually doing something. All I'm doing is sitting here. That's why you can't see me. You should see me down in a little square.
But here, I'll show you going up to the boat. Oh, boy. These darn raindrops. Let me see if I can. I don't want you to constantly see that. But there's the boat that I'm going to be turning around. It's the Golden Eagle.
Yeah, that's the name of the casino here. Or we call it the Golden Chicken, but yeah, it's Golden Eagle.
The Golden Chicken.
Yeah.
But now I'll ride down the whole side of the boat. It's a big boat, man.
Kate is asking where you are now.
I'm at the Port of Wilmington. I gotta make sure that bucket doesn't go over top of me. Hold on.
Yeah, please, let's not do that.
So that's riding all down the whole boat, and then there's another set boat in front of it, but that one's going further down the road.
I was gonna say I'm putting my seatbelt on, but I don't think I want my seatbelt on.
But there's some guys on the boat.
Hold on a second, Triple D. Kate, she is in Delaware, right along the sea where the big boats come from all over the world to come deliver salt and other things to this port. I am in Kansas. I am nowhere near Triple D. I'm 16 hours away from her.
Now I sit and wait again.
She's right at the edge of the pond.
Right at the edge of the pond.
If she jumped in the water, she could swim to you, Kate. That'd be one long.
Well, I ain't jumping in this water. 4 Christmases ago, they have a dredge that comes up here because it's off the Delaware and it comes down to the Christiana. We're actually in the Christiana River here. It's off the Delaware, right off the Delaware, and the Christiana River goes all the way through Delaware. And they dredge it so these boats don't get stuck. And the dredge had flipped 4 years ago, And I was here working the boat. You should have saw everybody coming in here trying to find the people that ended up flipping. They found, I think there was 4 guys on it. They found 3 of them and never did find the other one. It was so sad, and it was right before Christmas.
Oh,
And the
no.
water was already freezing cold. It was terrible.
No, Kate, Triple D lives on the East Coast. I don't know how well you know geography, but I live in the middle of the United States, and she lives on the almost right on the coast of the East Coast.
Yeah.
When I get my map up, Kate, I'll show you.
Yes, you will have to give her a geography lesson.
Actually, back where I was, if you've watched any of my videos, the backdrop that I have, that is my new, like, where I'm going to film videos. And after Christmas stuff comes down, the map is going up. And I'm going to find a big K, and I'm going to put it in Cardiff. That's for you, Kate. But then I'll show you where I live versus where Triple D lives, because it's a long ways apart.
That's it. I'm smoking a cigarette on camera.
Oh, no.
I'm just sitting here too long without one.
No judgment here. No. Hey, I got it. Where is it at? It's here somewhere. In my pile of crap. I have the map. Here it is, right here. I'm going to click on me for a second. Here it is, right here, Kate. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know where the United States is. Hold on.
You gotta make sure it focuses too.
That's Europe. That's where Kate's at. Oh my. This is gonna be big, guys. Okay. All right, Kate, can you see? That's not it. Where did my chat go?
I'm right there.
Okay, I'm right. I can't really see. I'm right in here somewhere.
And I'm right over here.
And
Critical.
okay, and she's right over here. I'm way over here. So
It's a straight shot for me to go to Linda. Straight shot.
Yep. When I look off towards the east, I can see Triple D. She's waving at me slightly. I have my binoculars on.
And Marie actually is a little up and over.
I didn't realize, I thought like Indiana was the YouTube capital of the world because everybody I knew was from Indiana. But actually now it's like Pennsylvania and up in there. I know a lot of people.
Yeah, there's a lot in Pennsylvania.
So after Christmas, the map is going up, Kate. And I think I'm going to buy a poster board and write everybody's name that I put on the channel name. Put on the wall. I got a whole bunch of stickers. That's where I'm going to put my Hazy Days sticker and my, what's the other sticker do I have? I have Tara's card, Hazy Days, You Dizzy. Wish I could put Triple D's, but hers is a magnet. I could put it on my door. My door is metal.
I didn't feel like doing stickers. I said everybody does stickers. Let me put a magnet.
You know what? That's kind of cool because I don't know if you know this, but on my refrigerator, I collect state magnets. I don't have a Delaware one, but now I do because you're in Delaware.
I can send you a Delaware one. We're only this big.
I know. You know, it takes like 10 hours to drive like east to west across Kansas. And it takes about that long to go north to south.
Shoot, I can get through Delaware in maybe 2.5 hours. Or a little less than that.
And Kate is 2 hours from the Queen, and she's never been there. I can't believe it.
I know. For some reason, you always think somebody that's over there has seen that. You know, Buckingham Palace.
I would have, but I've noticed that no disrespect, Kate, but I noticed people over there, they think driving 2 hours is a really big trip.
But it's just like here in the United States, everybody thinks you should have saw Washington, D.C. Now, I've been to Washington, D.C. and seen all that over 9 times. We were just there 3 years ago. Or 2 years ago. 3 years ago.
Kayla was there. Are you down here? Oh, sorry. She was there year before last year before last. She went.
That's only almost 3 hours away from us.
And she went to the gift shop, I guess, at the White House or near the White House or something. And
I've been to all that.
there was all like pro-Trump shirts, so she found me a glove. What was it? Hate Trump's. I can't remember what it said now. I don't wear it because I get in trouble on YouTube.
I've been to Ellis Island and walked up the Statue of Liberty. Won't ever do it again.
The furthest east I've been is Ohio. So I haven't seen nothing cool. I've been all the way to Canada, and I've been as far as Dallas, Texas, and I've been as far as the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. So that's my span of. But Kayla's been to 29 different states.
The farthest I've been is New York, Florida, and then to the west of us, I've been to West Virginia, but I've been to Tennessee, Mississippi, New Orleans, all the southern states I've been to.
You really want
The
to
farthest north was New York.
Well, you're about ready to go way far west, aren't you?
Oh yeah, we're hoping for next year. We got to see how life treats everybody, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then we're doing the whole thing. Because my nephew just moved to New Mexico. My aunt lives in Arizona. She'll come back and visit. My mom has gone out. It's my mom's sister. She's lived in Arizona, but we've never gotten out there to see her, but we talk to her all the time. My brother moved out to Colorado, so you figure we do all that, stop by Kansas.
Yep, you got to get through Kansas to go to Colorado.
Yep.
Unless you go some weird direction. What part
No, we'll swing it around. Definitely swing it around. Work it in.
Well, I know if you take the interstate into Colorado, if you're in Kansas, it's I-70, and I am about 45 minutes from I-70, so.
It may not be a long stay, but we can say we met.
Enough to get a picture.
That's right. Maybe even get something to eat and then get on the road and head back home. Either you're going to be, I don't know how it's going to work, but one way or another it'll work.
Well, I'll drive somewhere and meet if I have to.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to driving. When you live out here, you drive everywhere, so. It's 25 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, that always cracks me up because here in Delaware, I mean, downstate, things are a little farther apart, like down the beach area. To get to a grocery store, you got to ride farther and stuff and this and that. But up where I live, yeah, 5 minutes to get to any store you want.
Not here. If you want to go to Walmart, you can get to the closest one to Walmart in about 12 minutes, depending on how fast you drive. I wasn't driving really fast the other day because I'm just kind of opposed to, flying in the ditch.
Yeah, you froze me in the back seat with no heat.
Yeah, no, we were in the car that doesn't have back vents. That's right. My car has back vents. That old car, I'm proud of it. It's the first car I ever paid off in full. Got a loan and completely paid off, and before I wrecked it or it died or, whatever. So the trash went out. I wanted to let you know that.
That time.
Yeah, the trash went out. I damn brought the trash cans back up from the alley. Here goes the washer.
I love that washer.
I'm not ready to send it to you.
Makes me laugh. Mostly when you hear it in the background and then your eyes roll up and you're like, do you hear it? And I'm like, yeah, I hear it. I hear it before you say it and go, there's the washer again.
It's like spending $800 or $900 on a washer to do that, Because it's really not that old. Maybe 4 years. I haven't had it. I mean, washers should last forever before they turn into junk, right?
Yeah, you think?
Kurt, how are you doing? We're watching Triple D not be on a boat, but buy a boat. I might need a boat to get out of my driveway. Back where they had to dig up our sewer when we first moved in here, and they had to patch the concrete in the alley. They made a big dip right there, and it's probably 2 inches, 3 inches deep back there. Just the girl is still here, just opening a package of towels I ordered. Awesome. I am overloaded in towels. I need to start going through them and ragging them out or something. My mom had 3 sets, and then when we lived in the other house, we had 2 complete bathrooms. So the girls had their towels, we had our towels. Now we have 1 bathroom with 15,000 towels that Gizzy likes to knock out of the cabinet.
Yeah, Linda, I'm going to be doing, where, I don't know if you watched that video or not, of where it says silverware, and it's where I found that dump, and it was an old cafeteria dump, so there's ton of silverware there. I'm going to go gather it all up, and then I'm going to create stuff out of the silverware, make them into hooks, and then the forks, take them and make designs and all kinds of stuff with that.
I was going to get it, and I went back to get it, and it was gone. There was a wind chime. You take I don't know what they used for the actual top of it, but they did that with silverware.
Yeah, I'm going to be making all kinds of stuff, because you go out and you find this stuff, and if it's not real old, the stuff from my 1800 dump thing I found is all in my my display case and all that, and all the old bottles and stuff and old Claymore. I have everything that's old, but what's that?
There's John Morrison in our chat. He just said hello, everybody. Or good evening.
Good evening.
At our local thrift store, it used to be our neighbors when we lived in the other town. They kind of run it. And she messaged me and told me to come up because she had this spoon, but it's really odd. Can you see that?
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
And I tried it, the handle is all.
Yeah, I see it.
I've tried to look it up, and I can't find anything quite like it. It's like a mummified woman.
I think it's Italian, and it was made specifically.
Well, they have sets like this that are really old and expensive, but of course, I never come across anything that's worth any money. Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you.
And all the old Hot Wheels or old cars and everything I found, I'm going to do something up for Carson and Gunner. I'm going to make something up with them to put them in so they can have them in their rooms and stuff. And
Oh, make a clock. That would be cool.
yeah. I mean, I got some really old, I don't know if they're Matchboxes or Hot Wheels. One or the other, because I got a bunch of them. Bunch of old stuff that I'm going to be...
Go live from home and consult Daniel. He can tell you.
Well, no, I've looked them up, but I can't think of, I know what they are. I got Matchboxes, and some of them are old and this and that, but I mean, they just sit around in my house, and I'm like, it'd be cool to like do stuff for the grandsons, and so they can put in their room and everything, so they can have, like, Gunnar has a treasure chest thing I bought him, and when I get coins that are worth stuff and everything, I'll put them in things and put them in his treasure chest for him and stuff.
That's cool.
Same with Olivia.
Dan says Hot Wheels with red-lined tires are worth money.
I hear you. I look up everything I find, believe me. But I'm not in it for the money. I would never get rid of it. I don't care how much it would be. The funny thing is I'm never selling it.
I don't either, but I just kind of want to know what my stuff is worth.
Exactly.
My head.
It's like I found 3 old log cabin bottles, but they're misspelled. It says Loke Cabin. And if you look that up, I mean, they're not worth a lot, but they're rare. You know what I mean? I found 3 of them in nice condition.
Beep, beep.
Yeah, time to go.
Move it. Yeah, that's like my grandma's head that I have over here we were talking about earlier. She's worth like $40. There's other ones that are worth more, but she's priceless to me because she was my grandma's.
Right.
She sat on my grandma's microwave. Oh dear, where did that go? I don't get rid of anything.
Me neither.
If it's old or...
Look stuff like that up on Etsy. We can retire with as much as we think.
Yeah, we could. Oh crap, I just did that one.
Just like you said, the old toys, like the old McDonald glasses. I have them, and people say, put them up, sell them, they're worth money. We have the old, McDonald's used to have the Thai baby.
Yeah.
There's like the American bear. They're still in packages. And some of them have gone for ridiculous prices on like auctions. Mostly if they're still in the... We have them. I'm like, I ain't getting rid of them. I don't care how much. And they're like, do you see how much I was like, yeah, but that's okay. When I'm dead and gone, whatever you want to do with them is fine, but...
Dan's mom and dad used to buy him little specialized cars and stuff, and for the longest time we kept them in their package. And I said, we're never going to sell them, so why keep them? So we opened them all up and...
Oh, I used to be the same way. You're stupid. Why do people then the kids can't play with them and then I wanted it to be saved for the grandkids. Once I had grandkids, it was like, oh no, they gotta have this to see what it was like when we were younger, and so they just know. It's just like I have those the movie cars I was into and did all that collection. But I would always buy stuff the grandkids could play with too. But other than mini ones, I have them all still in their packages and everything because they're going to be worth money when they get older. But
he took them all out. I never showed anybody. He's got a massive, well, not massive, but a pretty big car collection. Thunderbird.
I know you said that, and I kept waiting for you to see it. I want to see. Well, no, we don't want it to be Dan's house to chill now.
Yeah, he's quite a few. One of them, he had a scale down version of a Thunderbird. It's pretty big, probably size of my head, lengthwise. And it fell off the shelf and landed on my head one night.
This car collection's up in your bedroom, though, right? Because I know when you've been up there filming,
Yeah,
I think I saw it on the wall or something.
yeah. He's built little shelves and stuff for it.
That's cool.
He collects Thunderbirds, so if you ever run across a Thunderbird in your
Yep, no problem. Watch next time I go detecting, I'll pull out a Thunderbird and I'll be like, well, this is going to Dan.
he loves his Thunderbirds.
I'll hold it hostage till you get a new chair.
No, you might as well just put it in the treasure box.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think it's pretty cool how he constantly fixes it myself. I'm like, who cares if the chair breaks? Dan's going to fix it even if he has to duct tape it together. I'm like, yep, there goes Dan. He's fixing it.
Yep, I did a live stream. And he pulled out the big stuff. He had a big old pipe wrench trying to fix that thing last night. He put it back together. You can't say that we waste money.
No. I think it's funny also because when something goes wrong, I always say in my head, I'm always going, I don't know why she's worried. Dan's going to fix it.
Yep. He's down. Well, he was downstairs. I don't know what he's doing now, but he was downstairs cleaning it, so I can show at least the basement in my house video. I don't know if I'm going to the attic. Attic is a mess. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Kayla falls in the washer. So. Well, I'm sure there's people in my chat that are short that understands falling in the washer.
Kayla, don't even start because I could name how many times you have hurt yourself.
Just walking away.
My sister Shelly's the same way though. Oh my god. Yeah, she's a little accident prone herself.
I actually found that picture. I'll see if I can find. Who am I getting a message from? Oh, Tim had sold. Okay. Tim sold his return. So
when her battery went dead, I was thinking, okay, well, Dan, you guys took care of that, but man, you guys could not catch a break.
No. And I'm over it, to be honest. That's why I did that video last night. I just had to.
Yeah.
I had to vent. And then to come home and the flusher broke, but he got that fixed. What am I looking for? Okay. Don't yell at my dog. Hold on, I'm looking for something specific. I ran across it. Trying to find all those pictures for those videos. That's probably the worst thing about the whole doing them. Is trying to find pictures. Because I've changed phones I don't know how many times. I have one phone I lost a bunch of pictures on because it just died on me. Let's see here. I don't think it was before then, was it? Maybe. Oh, we're dumping already?
Yeah, I finally got loaded again and dumping. How many more hours I got left of this? 3!
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock.
3 o'clock here. Only working to 6. 3 hours.
What time did you have to come in?
I came in 7 o'clock this morning.
Oh, so no. No butt crack of dawn today.
No, I actually got to sleep in some.
Well, if you got to work on your day off, at least you get to sleep in a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, where is that? Kayla, you may be lucky because I might not be able to find it now. Yeah, I can't find it. Did you delete that picture off my phone? I think she did. I'm going to find it. My phone is nothing but animals. Kayla, you may be lucky. I can't find it. I am trying to find it right now as we speak. Because I almost deleted it because I was going through pictures and I was trying to figure out. Nope, I can't find it. It is gone forever.
Gone forever.
When Kayla fell in the washer. And we just laughed and Dan tried to help her out. I took pictures.
You sound like our family. Are you okay? Meanwhile, we laugh and someone's like, videotape it, videotape it.
She was speaking, so I assumed she was okay. I can't find it nowhere. Where did it? Did you go on my phone and deleted it? Yep, I don't see it. I'll find it and post it in a video. Dan had a hold of her legs. But that was back when I think that was still when it was up on the like little platform thing. So it made it like the washer 3 inches taller.
Right.
Because instead of fixing the floor, let's just cover it up. So we have 3 hours. You're going back and forth in circles.
Yeah.
Exciting.
That's, yeah, we're having a ball, aren't we?
Yay, let me break out some party snacks. I don't have any.
Hey, could you popcorn? I could be eating some popcorn.
Popcorn. I can't do popcorn at the computer because then I have a little dog that's really mad at me. We got a dog. Let's see. See if we can see her. There she is. Your magic. Oh, we're at the food bowl. Oh, are you crying because they're empty?
She heard me say popcorn. She wants some popcorn.
That's not the one that likes the popcorn. Tinker's the one that likes popcorn. This is the one that has to have water in the bowl at all times. You have water in here. Well, you have to move your head a little bit harder to get it, so that's what the water is. Hold on a second. I'll be back. I still want to know why we got mystery oil in the kitchen. I don't know if Dan's going to fry hamburgers in it.
Mystery oil.
Yes. The original oil enhancer, fuel tree. Wonder if it makes a better grease than vegetable oil.
Did that pain in your back ever go away?
When I don't do anything.
Yeah. See, I constantly have it around. It's like in my side, like by my kidney, but mine's from the compression of the back and forth on the bouncing and moving of the truck. And it's like every time it moves a certain way, it feels like I get stabbed in the side.
I am right here. I clicked on Triple D. That's all. You guys see me all the time. We need to stare at Triple D for a while. Well, I'm not staring at anything.
All right, thank you.
Alrighty, thank you.
What, Sky? You're not just having fun.
Geez, I at least thought we were flipping back and forth. I should have done my hair today.
I don't. How do I
When they,
I'm
I didn't know I was going to work until late last night in the first place. And I wasn't about to get up and get in the shower to come and work. Then I'll worry about it. But if I knew I was going to be on camera today, I'm sure I would have done my hair.
Hey, look at this. And I washed my hair today, and I brushed it when it was still wet. And look, it is here. It's not so hot in here anymore. What? You're not getting dinner.
Now, can they see you now with your lovely elf hat? I love the hat.
I don't know. Who can you see right now? Who's on the screen? Are we flipping back and forth? Am I only the one on the screen with my messy kitchen in the background? The Triple D. Both of our weathers are about the same. It's raining here. It's raining there. I don't think it's not.
I think the only thing we haven't got, I was waiting for the snow, because most of the time after you have something, within 2 weeks later, we're having the same thing.
Yeah,
So I kept waiting for the snow to come, but the snow must have changed, thank God.
it was really the thunderstorm we had last night. It was really weird. Thunder and lightning, some freaky lightning. But it was coming from the south, and usually storms come, it was from the south going west, and usually they come like from the south and move northeast. So I don't like storms that move opposite directions that they're supposed to.
Was there snow on the ground when it was thunder and lightning?
Yes, we still had snow. We don't have much of it now, but yeah, we had snow.
Imagine seeing lightning when there's snow on the ground. I've never seen that.
It was freaky. It was after I got off live stream last night, and I'd taken my drool meds, and I was going through Amazon, and I mean, violent flashes of lightning and thunder that just rolled and rolled and rolled and rolled.
Now, I love a thunder and lightning storm, but like I said, I've never seen one or heard one when there was snow on the ground.
Well, we do have thunder snow occasionally. But to have a blizzard and then have just a thunderstorm, a regular typical thunderstorm in November, almost December, that is like, I don't remember that ever happening. And hey guys, I've lost me completely. I don't know where I went. If you can find me.
I see you.
You see me?
I see you.
Well, you know, usually you have 2 little squares down there, and I don't have one anymore. Because I was clicking on things, trying to... Oh, there I am. Okay. Guys, you're either going to look at me or you're going to look at Triple D. I can't figure it out. You missed the snow and cold weather. We'll come to Kansas because we have plenty of it. Actually, it's... Oh, this raw. I'm going to... Oh. Let's see what the temperature is. Well, the Weather Channel says it's 39. And my other app says it's 43. And it's actually 39. And raining. If you look down in the corner, guys, in the chat, you should be able to see whoever's not up front, up on the main. And Triple D can't see the chat, so if you want something for her to know. Yes, she is. Your other blanket is on the couch behind me.
Boy, this is going to be a long 3 hours.
It could be longer. I could click stop broadcast.
No, because then I'd be totally bored.
Get rid of some of this nonsense on my phone. I am sleepy. I am tired of not sleeping good, that's for sure. At least I had a nice little recliner to fall back to sleep in this morning, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Because our couches are the most uncomfortable pieces of crap. I mean, they're all right, but the cushions don't like to stay on them. If you like sit on them or lay on them, the next thing you know, the cushion's like 3 inches past the couch.
What time was that live last night you had? Because I'm trying to figure out why I missed it. But I know I fell asleep. I fell asleep on the couch watching TV. And then I got told, get up and go to bed.
It was like 6:30 my time, so about 7:30 yours.
Wow, I didn't think I fell asleep that early.
No,
I didn't fall asleep that early. I must have just not have had my phone or something.
It was kind of an impromptu thing because I just made the video about how I was getting rid of the chair, and then he comes home and he fixes it. I didn't think you could fix it. If you look at that one video that I posted at the very end, we were debating it and it wasn't going together. That middle piece was not moving, the wood piece was not moving, the two holes were not lining up. You just had to get a bigger set of tools, that's all. Did you just spray perfume? No, it was early in here. Only way I can put it. Floral. Yeah. I messaged that Marie. I don't know what she's doing.
Who knows?
She was so mad at her husband last night. Gonna
maybe
hang
she doing
tension off his.
Happy shit.
Yep. He's gonna hang happy shit off his happy shit. She cracks me up. Oh my. What do I smell? It smells like perfume. I mean, I'm not kidding. It's like overpowering.
It's so funny when you put the hat on.
You know, this part is my favorite. I got a little pocket here. I could probably. Oh, my phone's pretty big. I stick it in there.
There you go.
Hey, I could live stream.
Yeah, from your hat.
Look, Kayla, I can live stream from my hat. I don't need a GoPro. Look at I don't need.
I wonder what angle that would be. Walking around your house, the angle. Because you got the tall ceiling, so it'd probably be okay.
Yeah, the only place where I hit is going upstairs, back stairs up here. That door's real short. And so I'm only like that far from hitting it as it is. So when I put the hat on, but yeah, look, I can.
I like the phone where it looks like a heart thing.
Yeah, I can even seat belt it in. Here we go.
There you go. It's all you.
Yeah. I guess I keep putting my phone on the charger. It's at 100%. I don't think I can charge it anymore.
I keep mine in the trucks constantly plugged in. Mostly because I'm on stinking YouTube half the time. I tried to go to Netflix. I couldn't find anything I wanted to watch today, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so bored. I'm so bored.
I could not imagine having to sit there and watch the same thing over and over and over and over and over.
And then if I play games on my phone, it seems like every time it's getting good, I gotta move again. And I'm like, done with the games.
See, that's why I live stream sometimes for a really long time, because it keeps me from playing games.
Right.
And I have about 4 of them that I play, and they're really dumb games, but then I'll win like 30 minutes of free lives, and you can't let them go.
No.
So you have to, when you get free lives for 30 minutes or an hour, so you
gotta keep playing. I feel the same way. You gotta keep playing. That's your chance.
We don't have no time to be stopping and doing something else. The clock's ticking on my free lives. So I told Dan the other day, I said, I can't do that. I have free lives. I just got 30 minutes. So I'm out for 30 minutes.
I know I've been yelled at before. Could you please just go do that? Well, I can. I got 3 lives. Can you wait?
I can't pause the clock on the free lives.
And then I get, really? And I'm like, yeah, really? I'm not wasting my 3 lives.
I'm addicted to those little, like, they're match games, and then one is called Manor Cafe, and the other one is like Homescape, and they're just like Candy Crush games, but then you get to design a house and stuff along with it. There's little missions you have to go on. And every time you like...
Well, I started one...
Welcome back, Kate.
Hello, welcome back, Kate. I started one. Gunnar had come over and wanted to play a game on my phone. What is it? Fish Kingdom? I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I started that for him. And it has his name. You know, I'm up to like level 300 and some on it. He never has played it again. But they'll welcome me as Gunnar and everything. I'm like, Gunnar, I got your game going, buddy.
Hey, Marie. Marie is in the house in the truck.
Marie! It's about time you came to see us. Back again.
I sent you a message 4 days ago, Marie. Yes, I told you to come my live. I didn't want to ruin the surprise. Hey, Dream Walking Angel. Hello, hello.
Whoa! Dream Walking Angel. Hello. You rolled my window up. Probably noisy as heck out there. What are we staring at? I see part of your ear, Linda.
Marie says she loves you.
I love Marie.
I'm just looking out at the water. I'm in a pond. There's leaves all over our cars. That's what I'm looking at.
Okay.
Here. I'm looking out there. You probably can't really see anything.
It looks like here, wet.
Yeah, wet. And that, Kate, that is where the map's going to go as soon as I take down all my Christmas stuff. And I really got to change that garland because it's wrong on one side and it bugs me. But I'm just too lazy to move a thumbtack.
Just move the thumbtack!
Hold on, I'm going to do it right now.
See?
I just had enough of this uneven garland.
Just do it!
It's going to cause me anxiety. Oh, it's chilly over here by the store. Kind of damp.
Oh my god.
Dirty, dirty bird. I don't care. I don't care if it's uneven or odd or. I tried. I tried to fix it. It's like really short on one side and really long on the other. Oh well.
I'm gonna be all hype after I get out of here. I'm sitting and sitting. I already drank a Coke. Now I'm about ready to drink a Pepsi. I should drink a water instead because I'm gonna be going off the walls here in a little bit.
Triple D's gonna be going around in circles in her cab of a truck.
Oh my God. Back in the day when we used to run this, it used to be Mountain Dew. To stay up all night, you know. In the morning it was coffee, and then it became Mountain Dews. And there was a time we used to have to go a little further, but it was right here in the Port of Wilmington. And yeah, the old crew, we used to do some crazy stuff. We used to do truck checks just to have something to do because we were bored. And we used to talk a lot on the CB. Actually, this truck has a CB, but it doesn't have a mic. And we used to see, we used to joke around and everything. But half the old crew are gone now, and so you got all these young guys, and I'm the, as they call me, D-boss, or the old lady of trucking. I'm only 50, going to be 53, but I've been here the longest. So, but we used to like take, after we dumped, we used to go and go, tire check, and we used to run in circles and go back around, and the person on the boat used to come over and go, "Are you guys okay?" "Yeah, just having a little fun." We used to do all kinds of crazy.
Says, "Thanks for the note, Triple D. That was so nice of you."
Who?
I had to take a break. Dreamwalking.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I was just wondering, because I hadn't seen you, and I keep looking to see what you're making for Christmas, if you're going to, you know, live stream it or not. But I'm glad you're doing okay, Dreamwalking Angel.
Kate,
Looking forward. Looking forward.
The weather is.
What's that?
Kate's wanting to know how the weather is.
Same as it is at Linda's. Rainy and wet.
It's about 39 degrees here and raining, and it kind of looks like there may be some snow in it. Hold on.
No snow in ours. Ours is like 42 degrees here. But Dreamwalking Angel, I am looking out for you to do another crafty live thing.
Every once in a while, I think I could see sleep, but I'm not sure. I really need to go back to the eye doctor. I hate going to the eye doctor, though. Hate it. Always have to put the drops in your eyes and.
Oh my God, I had that done to me plenty of times. Makes you all weird. I went out to eat after that one time. That was a mistake. Trying to read the menu.
Yeah, when I was having all the eye problems and they were trying to figure out what's wrong with this eye, which I never did, they dilate it and then they would give you them dumb things. I'd have to wear my glasses. I couldn't wear contacts in there then. They give you them dumb sunglass things that are supposed to go around your glasses or whatever. You're not supposed to look at the sun. It was bright and sunny that day, but I could not get them, and I had to go to Walmart. I was not going to wear them things in Walmart. Why not? Because you may like to look like a dork, but I don't.
Says the one wearing.
But you would fit in at Walmart.
I love the elf hat.
Well, I love my Christmas pants.
Marie says, "I hate that drop shit." Oh, the stuff you put in your eyes, yes.
I hate that stuff too.
When they numb your eyes, it burns, and then it feels so weird because, yeah, oh, don't like it.
I'm about ready to be a very warm piece.
You'd be a very warm Kayla.
Because my clothes are hot.
I'll tell you what, I'd rather go to the eye doctor than the dentist any day, though. I don't mind getting my teeth clean, but anything else, I hate it.
The people wearing pajamas and slippers wouldn't notice. That's right, Dreamwalking Angel. Huh? Oh.
Tell Dream Walking Angel what you and Dan are doing with the little fairy skeleton. I always forget what it's called.
Oh, we're gonna take, let's see if I can find, no, we don't have any out here. We have some, like, laths from Plaster Walls. I think he has some of those, and he's going to make a box. And then it's probably like the size of one of my picture frames, so I can take the glass out of it and hot glue it on the wood and put the dead fairy or the mummified fairy in it so I can hang it on the wall. Marie says you come out looking like a frog with bug eyes. Yeah. Or you look like you're on something. On the other. June Gall was talking about the dentist the other day with me and how she didn't want to go do it. And I said, you don't even want to know what they have to do to me to get me to go to the dentist. It requires drugs and being heavily medicated. I'll go to the eye doctor any day.
Yeah, me too. It's terrible, but I only go to the dentist and I wait till last minute, like when I had these, where I had to get stitches and everything. I waited till I couldn't handle not taking any more Tylenol, and I put up with the pain and took Tylenol forever, but then I was getting sick because of taking ibuprofen, and I finally just said, I got to go.
Well, and I don't think Tylenol and ibuprofen does any good anyway.
No, I mean, it helps for that little bit, but then it wasn't even helping,
Before
I was like, oh, I gotta go. I was sick. I was in tears at work, and I was like, oh my God.
Well, my chiropractor, he does chiropractic the old way. He physically picks you up and adjusts you that way.
Yeah, I know. My doctor did that to me, and I was like, what are you doing?
Oh, I love him for it. But he actually had a heart attack because of a bad tooth. It was infected, and it caused him to have and so in order for him to keep doing his chiropractic, or however you say the word, the way that he knows how to do it, they had to do his surgery a different way so they wouldn't mess with his chest or break the whatever in the middle of your chest. But
Yeah.
man, he can adjust you. He adjusts the dogs, and he doesn't make you have to go get all these x-rays and all this extra crap that costs you all this money, and that I like about him.
Our chiropractor is probably like 6'5".
Yeah, he's 6'5", probably 300 pounds. I mean, he's not fat. He's just a big
Person.
huge guy.
Yes, 6'5" is pretty tall.
Long hair, beard,
Cowboy.
preacher. Oh, I didn't have, when I had to have my teeth pulled, I didn't have no insurance either. But I wasn't putting up with it, and they wanted to do all these root canals, and I said, no, pull them. I'm done. I've been fighting with bad teeth since I was 13 years old, and I'm not fighting with them no more. I said, pull them.
I can't tell when the school goes.
Do you have a date?
Well, the date is not up.
Oh, well, I
The
wouldn't.
one number I need to see has been.
Let me see it.
Hi, Kayla!
Hi.
12:04.
Oh, for.
Yeah. You have 3 days. Drink that there milk. Oh, did I just hide you? No, I hided me. I hided me. There we go.
How did you?
I don't
I
understand.
hided me.
I don't understand this Google Hangout. Okay, Marie says, I'm going because Raj is retiring on January 1st and he will lose our dental coverage, so I made him and I an appointment to bill insurance.
That's not bad.
I get really knocked out, Marie. They give me Valium before I go in, and then I won't have no procedures done unless I am under.
No, see, they won't do that here. I have to get that stupid needle that they had to numb you.
Oh, no.
No.
I got to tell a story because it's hilarious. Kayla has trouble losing baby teeth, or she had trouble losing baby teeth. She went We had to go to this dentist like in Lawrence, which is about an hour from here. It was the only pediatric surgeon close, and they only do kids from like babies to 18. And so first what they do is you get there and they take you back and they like dope these kids up and then they send them back out to the waiting room. So it was us and Kayla and then another lady and like her teenage daughter. And then there was another lady, great big lady that had like a 2 liters of pop and a bag of chips and candy shut it all sitting out on the table. Like she was going to be there all day or something. And so they bring Kayla back, dope her up, send her back out, and she's trying to count fingers and losing her dad's thumbs, and it was just priceless. But anyway, there was this teenage girl, and she goes back, and she gets doped up, and she comes out, and she said, look at that fat lady and all of her food.
Oh, my God.
The mom was humiliated. The lady was sitting right there. I said, maybe it's not a wise idea to dope these kids up and send them
Yeah.
in the waiting room. And then they go and they pull the teeth, and then they send them out the back door. So you have to drive around to the back door to pick them up. But Kayla, she was something else on. I don't know what they gave them, without Valium or what it was, but she was floating. She slammed her head on the edge of the table, and
Now, they used to do, when I was younger, because we all had braces and all that, but when we used to have to go and get like teeth pulled or whatever, they used to do a gas. But they don't even do that anymore.
You're right, Dream Walking Angel. When they go dope up them kids, they don't have no like filter. That lady was so embarrassed of her teenage daughter. She just was talking about everybody, and she was flip-flopping in her chair, and I had Kayla beside me flip-flopping. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, they have some YouTube videos of where kids have gotten their wisdom teeth pulled out and the parents film them on the way home. I'd laugh my butts off at some of them.
After Kayla had hers pulled, we had to drive back to the next town over, and I had to go to Walmart to get her pain medication. And Kayla was bound determined she was going to walk. I said, all right, I'm not going to argue with you. Today's been long enough. You flopped all over the waiting room, and you're bleeding all over the back seat. So get in here and get this medicine. You made it, what, 2 steps and almost fell down. Your dad had to catch you. So we went and got her a wheelchair. And then Walmart didn't want to process they take their sweet time. And I go up there, and we ran out of gauze. She had a bunch of teeth pulled. I think, 12?
Jeez.
Or 6. All of her front teeth. They were all baby teeth, but still. And so she's like, well, bleeding and everything. I go up there, and I said, I need this medication. They start, getting on to me for being impatient. And I said, I'm going to let my daughter bleed all over your floor, because we're out of gauze. I'm not buying anymore. So then they finally got it going. But yeah, that was. Yeah, I don't know why I put a white shirt on you that day. Probably because you wore it and I couldn't tell you anything. Yeah, and it was also she went to go get she went to the ENT to get her hearing checked, and she wanted a chicken fried steak so bad. Their stomach started hurting, so they sent her down to the CAT scan room. We found out she had to have her appendix out.
Oh, great.
The minute she woke up from having her appendix out, she still wanted to go for a chicken fried steak. So in her pajamas, we went to the restaurant. She had chicken fried steak. And then when you see, her tonsils grew back. Her tonsils and adenoids grew back. So right after she had her appendicitis, she had to go and have them removed again.
Jesus, Kayla.
She wanted to go to IHOP after that one, and I looked in the back seat, and they had the little, nosebleed tripper thing that wraps around your ears. And she had sinus surgery, too. And I kept looking at her, and she's like, I want to go, too. And then there was no more Kayla. So she gets home, and she was really upset that we didn't go to IHOP. But, she was, not awake. She had the little blood catcher thing on her nose. I said, I'm not taking you into public like that. I don't know why every time Kayla has surgery, she has to go out to eat. Yeah, she was supposed to get a CAT scan anyway after she went to the ENT, because she'd been having stomach problems for a couple of days. So she hadn't ate all day. And then we waited for about an hour to get the results from her CAT scan, and she was just starving. And then the doctor, the radiology person, came out and said, I just called the doctor, you're going into surgery. I think you cried.
I cried because I was hungry.
Yeah, because she was so hungry and she had to go into, and then of course, you know, they don't let you eat that much when you get out of surgery.
I was starving. That was,
Yeah, I remember that
I
was.
wasn't upset about going to the surgery whatsoever. I was so hungry.
But she did get her chicken fried steak. It was the next day. She had surgery in October of that year and December of that year.
Wow.
Dream Walking Angel, I had to show you guys some support, but I'm falling asleep, not because of you. I hope not. I've had a long night. I'd fall asleep because of me. I can't wait to get back on live. Miss y'all.
All right, bye, Dream Walking Angel. Have a good night. Sleep well, hopefully.
Actually, Kayla's appendicitis was caused from a real oddity. What are the things called? She had gotten a pinworm, which I guess is real easy. Kids get them all the time. They're like underneath your fingernails and everything. And usually you get the pinworm, it goes through and comes out the other end and you're good. But a small percentage of the time they can get wrapped around your appendix. And that's what happened to Kayla. So don't chew your fingernails.
Yeah, okay.
There's your lesson there. Oh, really, Kate? Somebody had, was it Melinda's dad that had his appendix out?
Hi, Ariel. I want to
What?
say hi to Ariel.
Oh, Ariel Triple D said hello. He said hi.
Yeah.
She seems grumpy.
It's the day. It's a lovely, miserable, rainy, cold day.
It is so dark here. If I didn't have the lights on, it would be pitch dark in the house. And it's gloomy. Even if
Yeah, it's gloomy here, too. Feels like it's morning.
Yeah, it seems like it's about 7 o'clock in the morning.
I hate days that feels like that, though. Where it's like it all day long and it just feels like it's never gonna be day. It's always morning.
Yeah, that's how it is, just gloomy, gloomy, gloomy. It attached to your colon and it's not supposed to do anything. What, your appendix, Kate? I still have all my body parts except for my gallbladder. Kayla made me lose that. It's always Kayla's fault. Oh, weird. It's funny how our bodies can not grow properly in the beginning. Marie, let's go with the Ghostbusters card. I want that sticker. Look at that. Let's go. I don't look at the stickers much. But would you be surprised that that's my my background on my phone?
Not surprised at all.
Didn't think it would be. Tinker! Oh! Not already.
Tinker Stinker!
Is a Tinker Stinker. You are a Tinker Stinker. I don't know if you noticed in that live, though, that Tinker was having major anxiety over me not having my chair. And I know that she knew it was about the chair because I've laid down on the couch before and she just crawls up and lays on my side. As a blanket. But she was licking me, and when she starts licking me, I know that she's anxious about something. She wanted her chair back. Didn't you, Tink? Didn't your Tinkers? She's sound asleep down here, just farting away.
She says she don't smell a thing.
No. Sound asleep. We don't even have a blanket. All right, see you later, Kate. Kate says bye, Triple D.
Bye. All righty, thank you.
All right, Kate. She had to show her Twit card.
Yeah.
It's going to be Triple D and her Twit card. Notifications, notifications, notifications. Go. Oh, wait. Oh, that might have been an important one. Better go back. Well, what kind of entertaining things do you want to do? All 5 viewers in here. All we're doing with Triple D is watching her go around in circles. I knew she kind of belonged in the nut house, just walking around in circles.
Yeah. So almost another hour's gone by, so now I'm down to 2 more hours.
Yep, it would be 49 for you, so you have 2 hours, 11 minutes. Tick, 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 tick.
I know. I used to put a tape over top where I couldn't see the clock in the trucks because I remember when you're tired and you just want to go home and you start counting down the hours, but every time you look, it's only been like 10 minutes after the last time you looked, and I was like, oh my God.
That's why I hated working like night shift. Night shift is really bad, but evening shift is pretty bad once you get past a certain point in nursing. Because once you get everybody in bed, then it's kind of like you're supposed to stay busy, but if everybody's sleeping, what are you supposed to do? I mean, it only takes like 2 minutes to take the trash out. It takes 5 minutes to take your laundry down. You come back up and okay, you've wasted 10 minutes. Now what? And that's when they would just drag and drag and drag and drag. I don't miss it at all. But it's not very loud in your truck. I gotta say that. So if they said it was loud in the other stream.
Well, yeah, that's because I run up and down the highway.
Oh.
And when the bed's empty, you can hear it just, and Iron Dog swore I left my tailgate open. It's not. I got an aluminum bed, so every bump you hit, it's like bong, 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 bong. And it just was terrible. When I listened back, I was like, holy crap, how'd they deal with that?
Oh, it's not that bad. I didn't get to see it though, so.
And this one's a steel bed, so.
I should probably do something today. I'll put the map away. I got this thing from the post office where I think I can do stuff without leaving my house, and that just, anything so I don't have to leave my damn house. Ship from home. I can ship your shit from home.
Ship my ship from home. Ooh, that was hard to say. Ship my ship from home.
Yeah,
you can do that?
Yeah, we got this little thing in the mail.
Well, that would be even easier for me.
Well, it should be everywhere. I mean.
Yeah, I need to look into it. Mostly when I start the dog show back up. I used to panic. I'm like, okay, we had the dog show. Now, I have to get done work. I got to make it to the post office in time. And oh, my gosh.
Well, you see here, they're open from some stupid time to some dumb time. And then they're closed. And then they open up at some ignorant time and close it. So, it'd be just easier. It says right here, you can buy stamps online. You can buy your boxes online. You can ship from home. Huh. I'm going to have to check this out. What? I know you can buy stamps because my mom used to do that all the time. It's not my dog. My dog's right here. That's Dad's dog. Let's sling shit. Well, I'm about ready to sling. I have so much crap laying around here. Somebody keeps sending me boxes. And I don't get rid of them.
Oh, Mom.
Mom,
You should have kept it. The bark box you should have kept. They're nice boxes, man.
I think I have it. What?
When are we gonna do like our
I don't know when your schedule allows it.
ever?
I can't send it to these guys. It'd probably melt.
Look, I'm not having chicken salad today. I'm not in my truck. I stopped and got pepperoni and cheese.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm kind of munching. Earlier, I had a couple pieces of garlic bread and spaghetti sauce. Not probably the best meal. Marie is making hot dogs wrapped in cheese and crescent rolls and baked in the oven.
No, Marie, you need to put bacon with them. That's good. That's what we used to call dogs in a blanket.
Well, if Kate was still in here, I do believe that pigs in a blanket in the UK is hot dogs wrapped in bacon. She laughed, so we can't argue that point. Okay, so we have this box. Huh? I feel like I ought to do something, but you know, why? It's crappy outside. I hope they don't cancel the luminaries.
That's the Christmas lights, right?
No, it's the how do I explain it, Kayla? The luminaries. How do I explain them? It's a drive-through like story of the Bible, like from.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. That's cool.
But if we're gonna have craptastic weather, let's check the weather. Thunderstorms lightly. I thought we were supposed to get snow. Make up your mind. Tomorrow, Sunday, December 2nd, snow, 37, 23 is a low. Oh, Jesus, might be a little cold out there.
I liked when we were in the car with the fireworks.
Yes, that's some of my best live streams right there. You know how when you go on your page, you can see the ones that get the most views. Those are some of my biggest streams right there. Was my fireworks. The big long like Christmas lights that I wanted to show you. I was searching for him forever, and I finally found it on Facebook where he's retiring this year. He's not doing it, so that made me a little sad. What did I do with the rest of my trolls? Because I found one, but I don't know where the rest of them went.
We're supposed to be going. Well, the 15th. We're going. The family's going to Dutch Wonderland to do the whole Christmas thing like we did last year. They open up and have it all done up in Christmas stuff. Some rides are open and stuff. But the moms want to go to the Christmas village, I think up in PA somewhere, so, which I don't mind going to.
I like doing stuff like that. The luminaries we can drive through. You don't even have to get out of your car. Me and Kayla one time went a couple, 3 or 4 years ago in our pajamas, and we brought Skylight. I think it was before we had Tinker. We went in our pajamas. We had snacks.
Yeah, there's a video. Is there a video? I don't know if there's a video or not. I can't remember if I videoed it or not. But when, I would say about 3 years ago, we went out, drove 2 hours into Maryland to go through a drive-through on. Me, the kids, the grandkids. That was cool. It was like they had it all back in the, I don't know, it was some park out there, and you drove through, and you actually drove through, and all the lights, and there was like tunnels of lights. It was cool.
What are you asking about, Murray? We have Winter Wonderland. It's in Topeka. I've never been, but it's at Lake Shawnee, and they do where people go out, different clubs and whatnot. Different organizations make their own little light display out there. But I've never been. I don't like
Marie,
to go.
Oh, sorry. Marie,
What?
Hold up. Who's going to talk?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what Marie's talking about. She said who, Linda? Oh, who's retiring? The guy that did like the eighth of a mile light show that was really gaudy. I used to like a couple weeks ago talking about it. Where you drive through and then at the end you get a candy cane. Yeah, he retired this year. He's not doing it. I looked for like 2 hours trying to find if he had started. I think it was Thanksgiving I was looking to see if that would happen Friday, and they said he said he retired. So that's a whole lot of work. I mean, I could see why he'd want to retire. A lot of people are going to miss it. Okay, it's time for food of some sort. It's making me want to eat, so. I see somebody has the cookies at the popcorn. Halloween. Did you do that? I opened my popcorn box and there's a package of cookies in there. Yes.
Where the heck is the... There it is.
Oh, dude, you're in the hiding spot. Oh, God, my knee. You can kiss my butt today. I lost where I put all my trolls. Babe, babe. Now she's down in a Pepsi.
Oh, jeez. I forgot you could see.
Hi, Kenneth the fam. How are you?
Hello, Kenneth.
We're spending the day with Triple D. She's bored. Sitting in this truck all day. She told me she was on a boat. She's not on a boat. She's by a boat.
I'm on the dock by the boat. And this thing is coming...
On a boat.
Okay. Look out. See, there's the boat. I'm right next to the boat. And it's coming up out of the water because we are emptying it. Not quick at all, though.
They're probably saying, hurry up, you guys. I'm going to get out of here.
I'm going to go home, eat dinner, probably do some laundry. That's every day.
Yeah, I was doing laundry, remember?
And then I got to watch my Ghost Adventures. I watch it every Saturday. That's all I watch on Saturday nights is the whole thing of Ghost Adventures. And then it goes into something else.
I miss watching Ghost Adventures. Oh. See, we can watch them, but I'm a season behind.
Yeah. The new season starts tonight.
The new season of Ghost Adventures starts tonight. I'm going to put the date.
Look, we should live stream and I should just turn it towards the TV so you can see it.
Yeah. We don't have cable no more, so we can't see it. What is Daniel doing? I think I'm going to end up in the basement. Popcorn?
Ah, my popcorn. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. What would have been cool if I had... What would have been cool if I had popcorn in here and I said, hand it to me, and you put it up there and then I pulled it out like this. People would be like, wow, she pulled it right out of her phone.
That would have been great. Magic trick.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing okay. She's driving Mr.
I
Kenneth.
am not volunteering to do this anymore. I'm not doing boats anymore. I don't care how much help they need.
Until you do it the next time?
Yeah, until I do it the next time. I usually don't say no. If they need the help, they only call me if they absolutely need the help, you know what I mean? But it used to be, there was when raising the kids, there was, no, I'm working the boat and I'm staying till it's done. Huh. But I don't need to do all that anymore, you know?
Is it because you're understaffed or somebody didn't come or you got too much salt or?
No, as they got 2 salt boats in, and you just, and then you don't, I don't, apparently some guys, I guess, couldn't work this weekend and this and that, so I guess they were just short. Or they just needed to make sure every single truck was on, since there's 2 of us. They got, like I said, 2 different salt boats in.
Easy money.
That's what I say. It's before Christmas, so any extra money's good. I'm going to show you that dredge I was telling you about. This is the new one they got since that other one flipped. Oh, that's right. Look, I'm thinking I don't know. Can you see by that boat where all them lights are?
Uh-huh.
That's what flipped. Which I still can't figure out how it flipped, but it flipped. That's the new one, though. And see, that's the other salt boat that's in. And if it was clear, you could see Wilmington, Delaware. That's our city here in Delaware. Well, Newcastle County, that's our city over there is Wilmington. There's a bridge and all that.
Yeah, the lake I speak to all the time.
Yeah.
Probably 5 or 6 years ago. Not on that type of scale, but they dredged it. It was kind of entertaining.
It's constantly got to. I wish they had a boat so I could show you. It's hard to believe because I don't know if you saw, but there's not that big of a span between our landfill, which is on the other side, and this dock here. But it's amazing when they bring in these big boats, they pull them in forward, and they actually swing them around. It always amazes me. And I'm like, what? How does that boat fit across there?
They're probably as long as the canal is wide.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem it when you sit and you look across. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, they have to be deep. Now, we've had boats where they couldn't leave the port because they had to wait for high tide because they were stuck in the mud because the tide got so low.
So they continuously have to dredge it?
Yeah, it's a constant dredging, yes.
That must be a lot of money. So here we're back sitting with Triple D again. She has 2 more hours, or 1 hour and 54 minutes.
Yay! Hey, if I'm loaded at 5:30, do you think I'll come back and get another load? No! I'm going to the yard.
Parking that bad boy and going home.
That's right.
Pink or catch. I don't know if I can handle that job. I like to sit and all, but what are you having for dinner, Marie?
She already told you what she was having for dinner. Hot dogs. See, Marie, I pay attention. She forgets, remember?
My memory's terrible.
I'm her memory. I'm her memory.
I don't know what we're having. We might have pizza.
Some type of mystery oil.
Yeah, with mystery oil. We might have pizza because they're still doing their deal where Kayla works. And it's just easy.
Man, now I'm thinking about what Marie's cooking, and I'd actually like to have that. I really don't, I mean, don't care for hot dogs all that much, but I don't mind them like Marie's doing them.
Usually we have chili dogs because we have hot dogs. Or like the other night we had Polish
I can do chili dogs.
Fried potatoes.
Now you want to see a job. Hold on. Imagine this crane operator. He sits up in there, and as you see,
Brown.
hold up, wrong way. See me? Can you see? He's up in that control booth.
I wouldn't want to be up there.
I know, back and forth, and he's constantly, it's open at his feet so he can see down.
Nope. I'll pass.
They get paid good money. Good money.
Just thinking how this comes full circle. What did I drop on my mouth? Sorry, Tinker. There's the salt, and then eventually we'll come to Dan, and Dan will have to put it on another truck.
Yep.
I don't know if it comes from you, but
I don't know. I mean, every port brings in salt. We used to go pick up down Baltimore, Port of Baltimore too. And this, you figure, Wilmington, Port of Wilmington, if you look it up on the internet, Wilmington's small and Delaware's small. I mean, you got a port almost in Philly. We've hauled out of there before too. Port of Baltimore, oh my God, that place is huge.
that's probably a big industry for jobs there. Like
What's that?
That's probably like a big industry for jobs there where you live.
Oh yeah. Yep. Now, the only people that can work in the Port of Wilmington, like the workers, the loader guys, and the guys that clean out the boats and stuff and work in here, and like the jockeys for the Chiquita trucks and stuff, containers, you have to live in Wilmington.
Oh, because it's like a county job.
Yeah, it's like a county job, but to work at the Port of Wilmington, you have to live in the Wilmington lines. But they get paid well, believe me.
Well, I'm moving.
Oh, there's a ton of jobs here.
Dan can learn how to drive a truck. I'm sure I can.
I don't think you could handle living so close to everybody, though.
I can
But you
reach.
know, you can move downstate. Marie, when they retired, she was talking about wanting to move downstate, which is a lot more open. I mean, it's the whole country life down that way.
I can reach out and touch my neighbor's house. I'm close to people.
And we have old towns, like downstate. Yeah, we have old towns and all kinds of stuff, yeah.
I'll leave the kids here and leave them in the house.
Well, no, I was going to discuss something, but I won't.
There's jobs here, but they're so hard to get. Like, you got to know somebody who knows somebody. Like,
Gotcha.
we got a Goodyear plant. They pay good. You know, Goodyear tires. We have a whiskey plant here. Actually, it's in Missouri, but it's so hard to get on in those places.
Whoa.
I need to get my card so that I can go drive the truck for the same amount of money that I make.
No, you need to go. We're moving to Delaware. You're going to work with, we're going to go to the port here, and you're going to get a job.
I told him I basically, Dan said, you need to go get your health card so you can drive this freight truck. But why do you wish that evil upon me?
What?
Because I'm not driving the thing for the same amount of money.
We're discussing dinner.
Like having coffee.
What's for dinner, Dan?
Popcorn.
You're not talking to him, remember?
Well, Linda, ask Dan what's for dinner.
Kayla may make her dinner. Three pizzas.
I don't know.
You get 3 pizzas for $25.
What is this guy doing? Oh my God, idiots.
Road rage.
You can't have road rage in a parking lot.
No, it's the loader guys. They're idiots. I'm telling you.
You know what? That's
Some of the
probably where-
stuff and the stupid stuff you see, it's like, I just can't explain it all.
Even a loader would probably be the last place I'd want to be an idiot there. Get a whole bucket of salt on your head. You see that happen. You've been telling us stories how she saw the dredger flip. Yeah, the one guy they never found. That's how entertaining. Am I free?
Are you free?
If it ever stopped raining, I'd go to the Emporium, but I think I better get my ark out. I got the 2 girls, the 2 dogs, and 2 cats. Get on Linda's ark and hold on a minute. There's a swimming pool in the alley. Well, she thinks it's dinner time. Oh yeah. We only got 2 people watching us, but that's okay. I don't know who they are because Marie wants to go wrap wieners. I
What did you say? Marie was doing what with her wieners?
she's wrapping them, you know.
She's wrapping her wieners.
That's an important concept to remember. Always wrap the wieners. I have a wiener that's demanding food. And it's not food time.
I was going to say, it's not time to feed the dogs yet, is it?
Nope.
It's not time to feed your wieners.
Oh, but they're getting fed because Daniel don't want to hear him. Hear her, Skyla. She's all about the food. Tinker, she only gets excited when she knows that it's coming. Skyla throws a fit, cries, whines, throws the bowl across the room. Oh, Tinker's like, Daddy, I know you're getting food. And I can't feed them because if I feed them, they'll turn around and still think Dan needs to feed them. So I thought I could stop that once and it don't work.
They try to sucker you in.
Yeah, I feed them and then
Feed them more.
Daddy has to feed us too. So now they just have to wait. Oh, that Colonel Stuck.
Ours do the same thing, though. I'm like, it is not time to eat yet. You will wait.
And they act like they're starving, and Skyla will have food in her bowl, like regular dog food. But we have to buy this stuff for Tinker.
Right.
Softer stuff, because she doesn't have
Right.
all the... Well, because
Right, like,
Skyla's a brat.
yeah.
She gets a little bit of that in her food, too, because she'll throw a fit. So that's what she's wanting, is that soft dog food.
Yeah, Tim, our little dog, the Puggle, he's had to get teeth pulled. You should our vet bills are outrageous. I don't know why they don't have, well, they do have insurance for animals, but our vet bills are outrageous. We've had to get, I think, 3 of his teeth pulled. Plus, he lost 2 of his front teeth because when Eddie was a puppy, and him used to like to try to play, Eddie has a little more weight than he does, of course, and Eddie pulled his 2 front teeth right on out.
Oh my
We were like, there's your teeth. They were just hanging there.
Oh my God.
And of course, we had to take him to the vet, and they had to take him. So he gets special soft food, you know.
Well, Tinker, after we got her, and first we had to, get her fixed and everything because they didn't know she was pregnant. And if she was pregnant, she could have died because we didn't know what kind of dog she would have.
Right.
She was running loose. So after that, we got that all taken care of, and then her teeth. I guess she was never fed dog food, and so she had to lose. What was it, 11?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, she had to have 11 teeth pulled.
Yeah. And poor Dallas, when we saved him from the one that just had his toe amputated. We had rescued him from Kentucky. It was I think a couple days they would have put him to sleep, but he was there because his owner had kicked him, was abusing him, and kicked him in the mouth. So he kicked him so hard that he actually knocked teeth like out of the back of his jaw.
I'd like to go find
So
him.
we made sure that we did, of course, didn't want him to put him down. So of course we got him, and but he does well. He's even doing good with that amputated toe. Shoot, you can't even tell it was amputated.
You probably don't even miss it. I mean,
No, it's the inside like someone, but
yeah.
he don't care. He did not care a bit. In fact, to get the stitches out, I like to know what stitch
Did we lose her?
too, and I'm like, yep.
I'm kind of concerned about this mole that Tinker has on her leg. I guess when I go get their nails clipped, whenever I decide to do that, I'll see what it is. I was just hoping I could just one time go get their nails clipped and not have to do anything else. But no, that's never going to happen. So I think Triple G's has dog insurance. And it seemed like it was like really expensive. Like you pay out. I don't know what the vets are like where she lives, but our vets are pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I mean,
They pulled those 11 teeth and it only cost me $200. And I went on
wait a minute. No, ours is a little more expensive than that. For 12 teeth? God, I'm going to yours.
I went on a Dachshund. I was on Facebook. They have Dachshund sites. And people couldn't believe that I got 11 teeth pulled for $200. But, I mean,
Around here,
they got farmers here to make money off of. These vets have to go out in the middle of the night and deliver caps. So that's where they make their money. So they don't.
I mean, our vet works with us because we've had them forever. You know what I mean? So, and for all their shots and stuff, they don't mind that, we take them to when, of course, the Brandywine Valley SPCA has their specials and stuff like that, even to get them fixed and everything. And, we tell people to go there because it's half the price of if your vet did it. You know what I mean?
Tinker got fixed because it was at the Humane Society, and I guess the state gets a grant every year. So I only had to pay like half of the amount. It was a little bit over half because they had to do. Well, he was in there because they knew she was abused. He checked all his organs and made sure she was good to go. Get up on a pillow. I don't have no more popcorn. You're like a little old lady in Walmart. Just pick an aisle and go down one.
When they told me how much it was to amputate the toe, I was like, oh, okay, well, we got to do what we got to do. And I'm like, oh, Jesus. But it always seems like it's around Christmas. Like Tim, it's like he has this like yeast problem with his ears, and it'll come and go. But when he gets it bad, oh my God, he's pitiful. So, but it always seems like you get Christmas and you get people give you gift cards and everything. And
Right.
I'm like, oh cool, I'm gonna buy this with the gift card and everything. Dogs end up sick or something, and I'm like, well, there goes my gift going to the dogs. Like,
That's what
damn you dogs! Damn you dogs!
That's what my whole video yesterday was about. I had to go tag 4 vehicles and pay my property tax, and that's just every year because our tags come due by your last name, and
Yeah.
so we're at the end of the alphabet, so we're at the end of the year, and then the taxes are due in December. Well, I might as well as at the
Yeah, I think that's totally crazy. See, we can pay our taxes anytime, and our cars, we have a year and a month we have to pay it.
Right. Ours is November every year, but we have to go pay it. And it's not bad. It's only like, I think the cars were $66 and then the truck was $86. But when you take it times 3 and then add the 86, and then so the taxes on the house, you have to have the first half paid by December 15th or something like that. And then you can pay the second half like in May. So I only had to pay half. But then the battery died, then Kayla's battery died, and then Skylar's walking like this.
You go, you scoot, Skylar, scoot, Skylar.
She just ate. Evidently her butt's too heavy to walk. Usually she does that if she's peeing, but she's not peeing. Our big expense now, I'm about ready to I have all these comforters. I go to bed sets I don't have anymore. I'm about ready, instead of using dog beds, start using them. This dog bed situation's expensive. You can only wash them
Well,
like.
we can't have dog beds. Our dogs have so many blankets. Now they are, when we're not home, the 2 of them are kenneled because I'm not having the moms. Because actually Tim and Eddie, Tim's our little devil dog. He likes to get playing, but he pinches when he plays, even with us. Well, there's times he's pinched me, and Eddie don't like that, so we can't leave them out together for when they want to start playing because Tim gets ridiculous with his pinching. And I don't blame Eddie for turning around and trying to be like, yo, knock it off. You know what I mean? So, and I just don't want Mom and them to, have to worry about all that. So they are kenneled during the day. But they got so many blankets, it's ridiculous. Beds, every time we put a bed in there, the next day it would be totally tore up. So there was no sense in that.
All right, thank you.
Well, the only reason why Skyla has a bed, well, she likes her bed. When she wasn't able to start jumping up on the furniture anymore, she had one bed and that was fine. But now that she's had her accident and she dribbles and pees all the time, we have to wash them like every day, and they only last, maybe 10 washings, and they're gone.
Yeah.
And then at night, she used to sleep in the bed with us. Well, she can't do that anymore, so she has to. Heaven forbid the dog sleep on a floor without anything, like a normal dog. I had my blanket last night. I don't know if you're watching on that live stream. I wanted to get up. I was trapped. Dan had the chair all sprung out in front of me. I had Tinker tying me down on the left side of me, and I went to pull the blanket up on the right, which was laying on the floor, and it wasn't moving because Skylar's fat butt was on it. Like, you had all those pillows and blankets over there. Go lay over there. I think she thought Dad would drop a chair on her head, so she moved. An hour and 32 minutes.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm trying to think of, I'm wondering what I'm having for dinner.
We're discussing that right now. Hamburgers or pizza? That's a tough decision. Depends on if you want to cook or not. I guess that would be up to you, sir.
Oh, I was so happy. Yesterday when I got home, Mom had made homemade chili. I was like, yeah, there you go, Mom.
I'd love for my mom to make something homemade again. She was an awesome cook, as you can tell. I'm quite fluffy. She never was, though.
No, not me. I mean, I could cook, and I do cook, because we don't rely on moms to cook. Because I know it usually is me cooks dinner, and then whoever doesn't cook cleans up. So most of the time I cook, unless moms, as you know, moms,
Right.
decide to do something. It's just I'm always happy when they do.
Every time you say that, I try to think about our moms living together here. Could you imagine that? Oh, that would have been. I love both of the moms, but our moms. But I don't think we could have lived with them. My mother-in-law would have been on the computer all the time, and my mom would be,
Homework.
yeah, on the Hallmark Channel. Oh my God, I kind of miss it though, because she'd be calling up Kayla right now, telling her that she's missing a show on the Hallmark Channel. My mom loved Christmas movies. So are you going to the store? What are you doing? Whoa. Well, I can take
Either way, I need to clean it.
I can take my computer in there and clean.
I really need to do this dump out Thanksgiving.
Well, if you want to.
Yeah.
I'm entertaining Triple D because she's cool. It's a very important job I'm enlisted to do. I've been trying to clean up my little spot here, but I'm not getting very far. I don't know where all this crap came from. Just crap and crap and crap.
Are you messing? Are you messing up, or is it me?
It's you.
Figures.
It'd never be me. I'm joking. Hey, Jay Kurt. We're still like doing circles around a boat.
Move up, bad spot, move up.
Honk your horn. Beep, beep. Move it, move it, move it. It's so dark in here, my little Snoopy. He moves by light. And look at, like, his head is barely moving. What's wrong, Snoopy? Why can't you headbang?
It sounds so funny because I can barely hear you, but it's like going.
Well, I'm not a quiet person.
Up, I'll be moving up in a minute.
Between you and I on the phone, we're probably blowing out the phone lines. You talk loud, I talk loud. Get Ariel in the right mood. She talks really loud. Oh, I got this pointing the wrong way. I was just showing off your shirt for you. No, I had it.
There we go. I'm fine now. I just had to move up that little bit.
Kayla, are you alive? Oh. Are you dead? Okay. Been over on the couch. I haven't heard anything from her. I should go. Problem? Do I need to bring Triple D in there? Well, I need to, she's not talking to you, but I mean,
I don't even want to know what he did.
he's fighting with the trash right now. Where is our kitchen person? She seemed kind of grumpy when she was down here last time. She seemed a tad bit irritated. Somebody's got to be pissy around here, or it wouldn't be the house of chill.
Oh, you're talking about Ariel.
Yeah, she's a little grumpy last time she was down here. This is a bipolar family. We can't all be happy at one time.
No, I don't
Wait.
think that happens in any family. There's always somebody grumpy.
Yeah, somebody's got to be just off around here. Wish I knew how good this battery was. This isn't a brand new computer, so I bought it refurbished off Amazon. I wouldn't recommend that to anyone. But we're in a winter weather advisory. I thought you would like that.
Was that ice, snow, or is it just snow, or?
Let's see. Winter weather advisory until 6 a.m. Sunday. Snow.
So chance of snow.
Snow accumulations of up to 2 inches. Ware, Washington, Marshall, Nemaha, and Brown counties. Plan on slippery road conditions. These alerts sometimes are so dumb. A winter weather advisory for snow means a period of snow will cause primary travel difficulties. For the latest road conditions, dial 511. They don't know the road conditions. I was watching that the other day. They know the road conditions around the metropolitan areas, but you talk about out here, forget it. You're on your own.
It's just a warning. They have to warn.
I don't remember having all this crap back in the day. You had the thunderstorm watch and a thunderstorm warning and a tornado warning.
But that was on TV, on the news. We didn't have these kinds of phones to flash that all up.
I never remember no weather advisory.
Hold up. Yeah, it used to beep over top of on TV.
But usually that was just a watch or a warning, not all these
Advisory.
now we get things, you're going to have a weather event.
A weather event.
Don't we have a weather event every day? Isn't that what that is outside? Is weather.
Pretty soon we'll have to start paying to see the weather event, I guess.
Well, I'm going to come over to your house and watch Ghost Adventures.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, it's like this thing read my mind. I don't know if you can see this. But it's an advertisement on my phone. Can you read it?
It's blurry. Are they socks?
They're socks with messages on the bottom of them. I have a pair, but it says, if you can read this, leave me alone. I'm watching Hallmark movies. If my mom was alive, hold on a minute. Kayla. Grandma Kayla's still alive. We were just talking about that, how she would call. Look, Tan. We were just talking about this. I have a pair that says, one foot says, if you can read this, and the other one says, bring me more coffee, I think. Oh, no, it says, bet first coffee. That's right. I don't know. They're on the bottom of my feet. Lori! How are you?
Oh my God, is it Lori?
It's Lori. She said hello.
With the bad ankle?
Yeah, she said hello, people, and hello to you, but she has not said hello to me. So
Why would she? She doesn't come here to talk to you. She comes here to talk to us.
I know.
The people in the chat.
I know. She hates me. Hey, guess what just came on my phone, Lori? And I don't think it's going over to your way, but we're in a winter weather advisory. Let's look at the radar. Ew. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that blue stuff. Yeah. That's supposed to be here now. Is it snowing? Well, when I was out there earlier, it looked like there was sleet in it. Lori says, I don't like her. I like the people in the chat.
That's right. That's what she always says.
Yeah.
How's
I
your
don't know.
foot feeling, Lori?
Let me hit the future radar. Let me see if it's coming to you. Oh, I got to move it over just a hair. Let's see if it's coming to Lori. So far, not yet, and it's going clear up to 9:30 tonight. So, yeah, it's raining here too. Here, see? I got you up there. I'm not disclosing your location, but I'm disclosing mine. Everybody knows where I live. Uh-oh.
It's just the crane moving. When it moves, it makes that siren.
Triple D just got pulled over live on.
Woo, 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 yeah.
Better get your twit cord out.
Jumping in the river. I'm running. I'm swimming.
Oh my God, Triple D. Someone bought me crutches and someone else brought me an ankle brace. It's more stable, so it's an ace wrap and an ankle brace.
Well, there you go. And now put it up and stay off of it.
Did they bring you duct tape for your fingers? Triple D on a high-speed chase live at 9. Be more like live at it'd be 5 o'clock our time because that's when she's out of here.
Yeah.
And then what am I going to do with myself? I've sat here and talked to Triple D.
See, listen. I didn't do it. Didn't do it.
That is loud.
Yeah, it is. Let me roll my window up. But that crane moves up and down on tracks, you know, so you can get the different hatches.
Hello, Rock G. Lori says, I have duct tape, but I'm saving that for my visit with you. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, never mind. I'm not getting in that one.
I'm just going to
I
make...
would ask, what are you going to do with the duct tape, Lori?
Look at that winter weather advisory. Look at it. It's going across my phone, Lori. Look at it. It's for you. For you.
Focus, focus.
Let's see. That's the weather channel. I have 2 different weather apps because you can never trust just one. Rain this evening will change the snow and accumulate to 1 or 2 inches before ending late tomorrow night. Is anyone going to cancel the luminaries? Everything for Christmas I planned on doing has been like canceled or they're not going to do the luminaries. No. Well, I'm not going to. But you know, at the very end, Jesus isn't wearing very many clothes. So that person would probably get pneumonia. Oh, it's only supposed to be a couple inches. Evacuate.
I was looking to make sure the crane wasn't moving over top of me. I was going to blow my horn and tell these people they got to move up. But it stopped.
I have that happen once a day through the week. It's called a tornado siren.
I know, I hear it 12 o'clock noon every day.
It's almost right outside my back door. About a block away.
That's how I know when it's noon.
Yep.
When I hear it, I go, oh, it must be noon. Look at my clock on my truck. Yep, it's noon. Well, actually, it's 1 o'clock my time, 12 o'clock your time.
Okay, let's see here. Look at that lovely. Oh, no, I don't have you there. Hold on. Let me scoot it over for you, Lori. Look at that nice blue patch coming. Yeah. It's supposed to thunder too, so we might have a tornado with snow.
Has that ever happened?
Has it ever happened?
Where you had snow in a tornado?
No, they've had like tornadoes and then it snowed after the
Yeah. Yeah, there's been tornadoes and then it snowed on the backside of it. We get thunder snow, and that's kind of when it's thundering and it's snowing, and you tend to get a lot of snow. I really can't stand you either, Lori. Lori says, did I mention I can't stand her? Well, I can't stand you either. I don't know why you're in my chat.
Because she likes talking to us. Not you.
I know,
Us
not
in the
me.
chat.
Not me. The heck with me?
Now look what you did, Lori.
I ran away. No, they won't. I don't even have any mods in here. I might have to make you one. Lord have mercy for that.
Yeah, I can't even put her in timeout for you.
Nope, we just have to put up with her.
I wouldn't do that to Lori.
You should.
Only by accident.
You should do that to her. I found all my stylists. Well, actually, Dan did when he moved my chair. But I still haven't found what I did with my trolls. There's only this poor little pink one. Does it go back to there? No. What do I do with them?
Man.
I'm going to throw all my trolls away. I can't find any of them. This is
Great.
mine.
Hey, Lori. Linda's going to do a live stream from the top of her hat.
Yes, I am. Look at this. Give me a wrench and I'll block myself, I promise. Oh, I'll block you. Look, check this out. See? I can live stream. Let's go to Sally house.
It's the hat cam.
You know what? I really think after you get off and I don't have to entertain you anymore, I may try it.
I can't wait to see it.
I gotta get my little balls.
Your little balls.
And then I'm gonna go live streaming. You know, this is what I need to do when I go to Walmart or any stores, because they wouldn't know that I was really filming. I just said I stuck my phone up there so I won't lose it.
There you go. They wouldn't know.
You can't see me. Look. Can you see me now?
I can see you.
See, I just have to push live, and I won't be able to read the chat. But see, I can there, we're seatbelted in.
Should be interesting.
Be funny. There's a way you could. I guess I could record a video and do a trial. That's
Yeah.
what I should record a video. Probably gotta clean up this house a little bit first, because we've been bumming all day. Well, I cleaned up my desk area, but I lost 9 trolls in the midst of it. Where did they go?
Man, if one of them trolls would hit the floor in our house, Tim would have them chewed up. You know what I mean? Barbie's poor Olivia lost because she didn't put them away. Oh my
Fortunately,
God, that
our dogs have to have teeth to chew, and they don't. Hey, I found something. Not the trolls, but look what I found.
Yeah. That's that.
Coconut oil. I don't know what it was doing back there. I'm serious. My trolls are all gone, Daniel. I don't know what happened to them. They were here,
Maybe they all ran away.
and then I moved them so we could travel, which we're gonna do again. Where'd they go? See, they're gone.
You didn't put them down there?
No.
Maybe they ran away.
Told you I needed a.
There's one ball.
I know. I had said I'm missing 9.
Oh, there they are in that basket.
Oh, that's right. I put them in the basket with my ring.
see? I would have told you if I would have known. I didn't know what you did with them.
I put it in Mom's chicken basket. It has my rings in it that I can't wear, so I just tattooed them instead.
Oh my God, I'm almost out of here. And for some reason, this is at a dead halt. The crane's not moving. Tell me the crane broke down. Oh, I may. Please tell me the crane broke down.
You know, I used to work at a newspaper office when I was like 14, 15 years old. And we had to stuff the newspaper inserts because they didn't have the machine to do it at the time. And that's what we always wanted, was the press to break down, because then we could sit and goof off and still get paid for it. Other than that, it wasn't, we were only there like an hour. So we were always asking for the press to break down. And O did it all the time.
I like your love sign.
Thank you. I got that at that store I took you to. It's made out of barbed wire and burn board.
So the love is that a barbed wire?
Yeah, here, I'll show you.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was only like $12. I got it about this time last year. Yeah, I had to pick where to put it because I think
I love your little hair.
see, it's real barbed wire.
There we go. Yeah. Okay, that is cool.
Yep, he said he had 2 of them and they only lasted a day. I said, well, that lady needs to make them. Actually, I had to pay more than $13. It wasn't very much.
Yeah, that's not a bad price there.
It's probably 3 feet long. Pretty big.
Oh my God, we're moving again. But that's okay. I really ain't got the. Ain't, listen to me. Ain't a word, don't say it.
Yes, you definitely need to go to Walmart and do a stream. Tell them you identify as an elf. I will. I need an elf outfit. I only have half of it. I had one for when I worked in the nursing home, but I always had a scrub top to go with it, and I got rid of all my scrubs. Oh, I think I had. We won't talk about how many I had. My mom was appalled with me when she helped me move. Yes. Yeah, give me my computer. Looking over Kayla's shoes. Are we back moving again?
Yes. Let me sit a little longer, people. Oh my God, I hit that bump. Shit. Shoot! Sorry.
We could do this once a week and call it the Linda and Triple D Happy Hour.
Oh. Well, if I'm in my other truck and we're hauling out of the refinery, Like I said, it's way too loud.
I can
Being here at the port, it's not. So
so weird it's getting dark.
it is getting dark.
It's still dark here. It never got light. The first one I got light before it can get dark.
It's getting darker.
It's just rainy-er.
Uh,
But then, like, water droplets on the tree, they're not dropping. Well, they are, but very slowly.
what are you doing?
What am
Are
I?
you doing laundry?
No, dishwasher.
Oh,
I'm at my porch.
okay. Gotcha.
I did find out that your screen is classified as a grade 3. I didn't know they had grades. Is that failing? Lori, did you fail? And sprained ankles? How did you find that out? Is there a test? Did you have to? I want to know how this works. I sprained my ankle lots of times, but that's back before, you know, they classified everything. I've also broke one 3 times and the other one twice, so. Beep, beep. Oh,
Sorry. I can't help it.
sounds like a trash truck when he comes down the road. Grade 1 is moderate and heals within a day. Grade 2 is some torn ligaments, usually 1 to 2 weeks of healing time. Grade 3 is severe pain and swelling. Torn ligaments and popping noise heard during injury. Oh. Well, when you do something, you do it right. Interesting. I haven't messed up an ankle in a long time. I was under the influence last time I messed up an ankle. Usually 1 month to heal. Well, you'll be healed for New Year's. You can dance and go out on the town for New Year's. I would probably have Jen here for New Year's. That's usually what happens. When we play Cards Against Humanity, and I would definitely not get monetized if we played that game live.
I was going to say, oh boy, that's going to be a Happy New Year stream.
Yeah. We love playing Cards Against Humanity. We haven't played in a long time. Well, we're going. We'll bounce around with Triple D.
Wonder if I can stretch this load out for an hour.
We're really slow. You never played that game. You don't know anything about it.
I don't know. I was going to say I've never heard of it.
It's a, oh, what does the box say? Hold on, I gotta go read the box. Tells you. Hold on a minute. Ooh, it's dusty. We don't use the original box. We got the expansion packs and it's in here. It's a party game. It's a party game for horrible people. It's like Apples to Apples, but
Oh, yeah, I've played Apples to Apples before.
okay, it's the same concept, except you can't be offended at anything. playing this game. Nothing. It's a very offensive game. Hence why I like to play it. That's what Jen was talking about, dead babies, that one day on the stream. That card came up. Oh, crap. Daniel, you grabbed my... Hold on. Webcam issues.
Nice computer.
Thank you. Yeah, I got hooked on the chair. Coming around the turn. There we go.
They need to turn some street lights on around here. More. It's dark around these containers.
Triple D, I think being a truck driver is a sexy job for a woman. Female truck drivers are awesome. From Lori.
Thank you. I don't know all about the sexy and all that, but thank you.
I never drove a truck, but I bet I could.
It's not all that hard. Once you
I don't know. I have terrible depth perception, so that would probably... But I've drove trucks with trailers on the back of them, so I know how that maneuvers. I learned that real quick with my dad screaming at me. My dad always thought you were automatically supposed to know how to do something. Oh, the house is a mess today.
Well, you sat around on YouTube all day, darn it.
I know, I literally did. From what? I started the first one like at 10 or so. And then we brought Triple D on because she said she was on a boat. We determined that was a lie.
I am. When I get text saying what I'm going to do is you're going on the salt boat.
Okay, then I'll know I'm going live with Triple D when she's on the boat. Lori says, I think it would be cool to learn. I have another female friend who's a truck driver. She loves it. You don't even have to, a lot of trucks aren't even like manuals anymore, from what I understand.
I've moved to a manual.
Are you in a manual?
Whoa, oh, bumpy.
Did you run over someone?
No, railroad tracks.
Oh, yeah. I can drive our truck to Menards. That's what I do a lot. Our truck is not fun to drive, though. Yeah, I think she just ran into the boat.
No, I did not. Get ready to go out of the port. And then I'll hit more railroad trucks because, you know, they got the railroad coming in and out. Plus, they used to, actually, the Port of Wilmington used to haul cars out. So they used to bring cars in through the train and haul them out on boats. And actually, they still do, but the auto part isn't in the Port of Wilmington. It's on the outskirts of it. They also out of the Port of Wilmington. Oh my God, hold up. I got flashing lights following me. Nah, it's just security coming out of the... I'm like, what did I do? Did I leave my tailgate open and I'm pouring salt all over the roads? Nah, I'm good.
Well, you only have 57 minutes.
Yay. But they actually haul cattle over to different countries now.
Oh, really?
And, man, yeah, they have a cattle ship that comes in. We haul grain to the cattle ship, and then the trucks that haul the cattle, you know, the cows in and stuff. I'm like, what they have to do to them poor cows for them to travel on that boat makes me sick. I'm like, Them poor cows.
Cows would have to be freaking out. The cow is.
Well, they give them something, and I'm like, this is so wrong.
Because cows are really skittish and really afraid of everything.
And then, yeah, it's just, but I was like, wow, we're hauling livestock out of the Port of Wilmington now.
I couldn't imagine a cow on a boat. That would be. I've heard of cows back in a field before that was scared of me, so I couldn't imagine them being on a boat going, you know.
Let me tell you this, they don't look too healthy standing in the trucks when I see them. But they give them something. Because I think they have to watch their bowels too.
Oh yeah, could you imagine how much cow
I don't
shit?
know, and I don't care. I just think it's wrong that we're shipping cattle
Well, yeah.
across the United States.
Okay, send a cow and a bull wherever you gotta go, and they will make babies. Do you know what the pork processing plant here? They see dead baby pigs all the time from bringing in females for slaughter. I wouldn't doubt that. We had a pork plant in the town over, and yeah, I've had some people work over there. It was disgusting. They're under different management because they hired a whole bunch of illegal aliens to work there. Got in big trouble.
I had my ex-brother-in-law call me one time because he knows I metal detect, and there was this old slaughterhouse. I wanted to know if I wanted to detect it around it before they tore everything all down. I'm like, oh, no, I don't think I want to find anything at the ex-slaughterhouse.
No.
Yeah, I want to be digging in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I have a friend that used to work, him and his ex-wife used to work at that plant, Lori. I'm pretty sure it's the same one. And he said it was an awful job. I can't remember the name. No nap, Triple D. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I'm awake. I got to dump this load. I got to watch it.
Oh, it looked like you were taking a nap.
Nah. No sleeping and driving.
Oh, there was my lips like cracking and. What's the name of it? I don't know if we're talking about the same one, but I can't remember. I mean, I'd know it if I heard the name of it. Surely there's not more than one over there. Daniel? I thought you were going to the store. Starts with a T. I don't remember. There's only one over there, isn't there, Lori? You know, because we're about to be in a winter weather advisory. Starts with a T. What's that place where Adam used to work?
Not so bad.
No, he worked at Dairy Queen and Sonic, but no, when he worked at the pork place.
Tyson?
No. They're not allowed here.
Huh?
They're not allowed here.
What, Tyson's not allowed there?
No,
Tyson's chicken?
no. They were going to build one over where June lives, and there was a big ordeal about it, and they wouldn't let him build it.
Downstate, we got a big Purdue place.
We have a Reese's here.
And what's that other chicken thing? Begins with an M. Is it Macintosh? No.
No.
It's like cheaper chicken or whatever, but there's a big plant of that downstate too.
We do great value here.
We used to have Oldham's place.
Yeah, we had Oldham's here, Oldham sausage.
I'm going for one more load and then I'm out of here.
Yeah, because it is 5:08.
My luck, they'll sitting. We'll be sitting all the way to 6 o'clock and I won't even get a load and I'll be like, shoot, I should have never went back.
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
another hour pay.
it's 5 o'clock her time, not our time. About. Oh yeah, when you first come in town, it smells like death.
Oh yeah, the chicken trucks coming up and down the road. Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, when you come into
I hate.
when you come into town where Lori lives, you come in right at the stockyards at the river, and come in on the wrong day. Whew. But then in Atchison, we have a what is it called? Midwest Green, where they make alcohol, and there are days that you go through Atchison and you want to puke. I don't know how people work there. Smells like old silage. Yes, that's it, Lori. Yep. Yep, that would be it. That's where he worked. He said he worked with a bunch of people who didn't speak English and it irritated him. He didn't work in that part. He worked in the packing and the after processing, that part. That's where he worked. But that's where a lot of felons go to work because they're one of the few places that hire felons. So, and my friend was a felon because he had a little bit of weed on him.
What?
Yeah, my friend Adam couldn't stand working there. Yeah. I don't even know where he's working.
Man, you guys are switching up today. There's been a lot of people in that booth today.
Two clock out every 8, then two that are on have to switch every 2.
Gotcha.
So they make sure they keep us awake.
Yeah, I hear you.
On the road.
Quit.
We just showed our twit card again. When I go into your town, Lori, I usually don't stop until I hit Belt Highway. I just try not to go. Yeah. No. See, I have to either go to our capital or to Lori's town if I want to find anything bigger than a Walmart. I'd rather go to Lori's town because her town doesn't have the crime like Topeka does. I can watch my own live stream. There.
I can't believe nobody's called me or texted me all day. That's crazy. Nobody cares. Nah, the kids are busy anyway. I know Brandy and, well, Gunner's parents, they, the ones that had to put down the dog yesterday, and they actually had something to do.
You know what?
Somebody else is babysitting.
All evening, all I could think of was what your other daughter's name was. I could not think of it. I don't know why I could not. I was like, Heather and
Brandy with an I.
Heather and
Brandy.
I just could. It was irritating me, and I wasn't going to text you and say what's your daughter's name because my memory sucks.
And Heather and Olivia are out seeing Christmas lights or doing something like that. I don't know. She had some art and craft project they wanted to do too. I said, well, I'm not going to be able to be involved in that because got a phone call that I had to get to work, so.
I'm gonna go make the money. I see your Try Guys video. Scrolling YouTube videos. I wanna, Lori, there's I found this new thing about Helltown, Ohio, and I'm really interested in it. A whole bunch of conspiracies. Me and Lori are thinking about starting a conspiracy series. Oh, are they running the trains in the snow? No. I watch all these live train feeds. And I want to see some of the snow. Oh my gosh, how did this come up on my feed? How to clean your meth pipe. I'm not even joking.
Oh my God.
Oh my. Seriously, it's got 1.7 million views. There's lots of Helltown, Ohio. Supposedly Destination America did a documentary on it. So I'm trying to find it so I can watch the documentary. Because then this other guy, Brain something, I'm going to have to go on my history. He found out that it was all fake. But I guess originally what happened was this guy came in and told like all these people he had intimate domain on their houses, and they just went in there and started burning them down and kicking them out to make a nature park. And so I didn't get really into it. I got to do it when I get off. I'm going to watch about it. I had never heard about it before. It's getting hot in here again. Dad, crank up the heat or something. Do you think one more load?
Yeah, and pretty funny, this time there's not a wait. I mean, there's a little bit of a wait, but not that much. I said, figures.
They want you to get that entire...
Yes. They want to make sure I'm here full.
Yeah, they sent...
Because we don't...
They sent some regulars home. Make Triple D work out the whole time.
No.
Not happening.
I think I'm going to milk the clock a little bit on this next one.
Drive a little slow.
I'm going to stop, take a little chill break, pretend like there's something wrong with my truck. Oops, sorry, gotta go. Our shop is only right down the road where I parked the truck, so.
I'm getting sleepy. I don't know why.
Because you didn't sleep last night.
Well, I haven't been able to sleep for weeks. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I take my Jewel meds and I'm out. I was trying to text Lori last night and my eyes were crossed and I don't even know if my messages was making sense. And then I wake up 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. Lori says, get out in front, thump the tires, and do a safety check.
That's right. Do that pre-trip. Well, it'd be after trip.
Safety first. Do you have to do that? You have to go through a checklist and make sure the truck.
Yeah. Every time you get in a different truck. A lot of guys don't. And I've been guilty of not doing it. Then riding down the road and realizing the inside tire was flat, and you go, okay, how do I get out of this one? Because you're going to be asked, didn't you do a pre-trip?
No, I just let it stay flat. And
I figured I did it all the other days. It truck's fine. It ran. Yeah, right.
I was watching some girl. It was a YouTube video. She worked for, I can't think if it was FedEx. I think it was FedEx. And they rented vans from like U-Haul or whatever. And she had to go through, and her paper was like 3 pages long of crap she had to check before she could even get in the van. No, she lied. She's not on a boat. She's beside a boat. Press the play.
Oh my God, I did not lie. No, it's true. I'm not on the boat. I'm on the dock next to the boat.
But before we went to do this panel press the play, she kept saying she was on the boat.
That's what we call it. Oh, I have to work the boat.
So I thought she was sitting in the captain's chair guiding the boat. I didn't know. But now I know. She goes around in circles. And then she stops. And she goes, stops, goes, stops, go. And then around in a circle. We've been doing this for like 4 hours now.
Welcome to my world.
I came in here with the assumption that we were going to have a scenic tour. That didn't happen. I can mislead people. I won't say anything, though. No, Triple D did it. She kept saying, I'm on the boat. And then finally,
I'm on the boat.
she told me to give her a link. And then I seen her in a damn truck. That's not a boat. And I'm not around any big bodies of water that we have large ships. You know, Lori can agree to that. But I mean, I know the inside of a boat to a ship or to a truck.
That's it. I'm proving it.
You're not on it.
I'm on the boat.
Look at me. I see my reflection.
Oh, you see it? Oh, hold up. Let me roll down my window. There's the
I'm
boat.
on the boat now.
You're on the boat now. That boat's a long boat. I wish they'd let us up there. I see that's what I should have done. Asked on break if I could go up on the boat. And then I would have said, hey, look, see, I'm on the boat. That's right.
I don't think I'd want to be on that boat.
It's cool. It is cool to be up there. I wish they'd let you get up there and film it all and then show you down in the hole, the hatches where they pull the salt out. Now, look, you got me all messed up. Do I have 3 buckets? Am I allowed to go, or am I waiting for another bucket? You made me lose count, Linda. Nobody's beeping at me, so I guess I'm getting another one. I should just take off. Oh my God, what are you doing? I don't know what they're doing now. The guy operating the loader, he's as old as Moses. And as slow
Well, he
as Moses.
probably forgot how many loads he gave you. Oh, there you go.
He's getting it. Don't hit the truck.
That's what I was about ready to ask. Have they ever hit your truck?
Oh yeah, it happens all the time. I've seen some trucks get destroyed. And then you got tired truck drivers that leave their tarp back. And you think the loader guys would notice, but they don't. And of course, it gets loaded on top of the tarp.
Oh, shit.
And messes up, and then you gotta get back. Doesn't make the boss happy.
I bet not.
I have done this almost 20 years, and thank God have never done that. I've left my tailgate open once. Hold on, let me talk to one of the guys operating the boat, or the whatever.
We're not taking breaks. I just wanna let
I'm
everybody
done
know.
at 6 anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. I
Okay.
just want to make everybody aware that I'm not taking breaks.
Okay. Alright, well, I won't be back then, so.
Are you expecting another truck, or you don't?
I don't know if he's having another driver come in or not. Alrighty. He's like, oh, just want to let you know we're not taking a break at 6. Well, sorry, but I'm out of here.
I'm taking a break at 6, so.
I'm taking a break. I won't be back.
Me.
And the funny thing is, the guy I just talked to, I knew him when he was about 13 years old, and now he's in charge of running when a boat comes in.
Lori says she doesn't think she wants to play on a big truck.
She doesn't want to play on the big truck. That's okay, Lori.
We'll let Triple D play on it. So you get to go dump this and go home? Or no?
I'm trying to get away with that. You heard me tell him, oh, then I'm not coming back, right? You did hear me say that. So I hope he got that.
Because it's 5:24 your time.
Yep. So, yeah, I'm not coming back, so.
I'll terrify
If you'd
kids.
like to end this stream now, I'll say bye to everybody and thank you for spending the day with me, Linda, and keeping me company.
You are welcome, and thank everybody in the chat who's left. I'm going to end because I've sat here all day and I need to probably do something.
Yeah.
I will talk to everybody later. I may do a live stream from my hat. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not.
I will keep an eye out for that while I'm watching Ghost Adventures.
Okay.
All right. See you guys later.
Bye.